What up? Welcome to the Billy Bullshit podcast. I'm Billy Short,
I'm odd job.
and
And
today we
I'm
got
Choppeezy.
hell yeah. Thanks for joining us, man.
Absolutely, guys. Thanks for having me on.
Yes,
So,
sir.
fuck, what were we just talking about right before we started recording? Oh, the
Fake
promotion and shit on
views.
shows, fake views,
Yeah,
Buying fake
bots.
followers. Fucking up
Yeah,
algorithms.
yeah,
let's
promos
dive
and
back into
shit.
that.
Like,
See, I didn't even know that that was a thing until probably about a year ago. I ain't even gonna lie, because I'm sitting here, I'm like, how the fuck is this motherfucker that I know has no following and no fan base because shows and shit getting all these views, and then I start finding out about bot views and shit. I'm like, what the fuck is that? It's
yeah,
fucking crazy.
it's a whole fucking it's a money pit, dog. And I can tell you right now, like I learned the hard way. I did when I first started, bro. I did. I learned the hard way. Some dude, like I said, reached out to me on Twitter. It's all like, "Hey, bro, you're fucking up my algorithm." Like, and I'm all like, "What do you mean?" He said, "You got fake comments and shit." And to me, I thought it was real because some dude was really taking my money. You know what I mean? Like, I thought
Right.
shit was cool. And then I learned that when you don't have organic shit, they take your shit down. Like, you know what
Yup.
I mean? So SoundCloud said, "Oh, you're cheating." You know what I mean? Which the music was ass. So I wish my homies back then would have told me that. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
Right.
no way that song had 50,000 plays on it. No fucking way it
Oh,
did.
Right.
I feel that, dude. I remember when I was rapping as a teenager and I thought everything was fine. I'd write a hook, right? I'd write a hook and then I'd just freestyle my verses. So I was always high as fuck and drunk off moonshine. I'm like, man, this shit's fire. We drop it. Then the next day I go back sober, listen to it, and be like, oh no, we taking that down.
Yeah, just cheeks. Yeah.
Fuck, dude. I had like 30 songs when I first started that I wrote off as practice songs because I knew fucking nothing. I just bought a mic and an interface and was like, I'm gonna start recording. Hell yeah. The lyrics were good. My lyrics have always been good, but the fucking sound quality and shit was straight ass. And I
Oh,
had
you
that shit
learn,
out
man.
there for I had it out there for like a year, and then the first time I went to a real studio and I actually had a professionally mixed song, I was like, fuck all those songs, I'm deleting them all.
Dude, that's exactly how the fuck it happened, bro. Like, that's exactly how it happened for me. As soon as I knew it too, bro, I called the studio local and I was all like, bro, I need in there. Like, I've never been to a studio. And he's all like, oh, he told me, he said, this song you're about to make in a year is about to be ass. He said, but you'll love it. And I said, all right, bro, let's go. And I'm studio quality sense, bro.
Hell
That's
yeah.
true as fuck.
And
Shit, my debut single, the first time I went to the studio, I don't even fucking like it. I don't even do it at shows anymore. You know what I mean?
yeah.
It's but like you said, at the time when it first came out, I was like, "This is the best song I ever fucking wrote. It's the best song I ever recorded." Now I'm like, it's all right.
That's how I feel about Out the Mud. That's why I don't perform it no more.
I,
Really, I
I,
like Out the Mud.
It's a
I
good
do.
song, but I
I
feel
do too.
like I could do it so much better now. You know what I'm saying? Like, that
Do
was
you
my
guys ever
first.
struggle going back to do something, going back to do a song you done did, and it just don't fucking hit the same?
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
Like
So like
that
those
happened.
30 something songs I talked about, I deleted. There's been a couple times where I'm like, that was a good one, that was a banger. I'm gonna go back and redo it, and halfway through recording, just like, nope,
Once that
Yeah,
it's
emotion's
gone
gone,
now.
it's hard to get
Yeah,
back.
right, it's
it's
gone.
crazy, ain't it? I was just that stuff. I've never really like got to talk to other artists and be all like, man, does that shit really like affect you too? Because it does me. I have a hard time with it. Like,
See
Oh,
now,
yeah.
I can write a song and go back 2 years. I just fucking did this yesterday. Actually, fucking recorded the song that's like a year and a half old. But when I write it and shelf it, it still has like that fresh energy when I pull it back out. Because at that point, I don't have a beat or anything when it's shelved. So I'll hear a beat and be like, "Oh fuck, that one song I wrote." Pull it out and it's a whole new thing. But once I record it, there ain't no going back.
See,
You
I
know what I
write
mean?
shit
So I feel like it's an
sometimes, and
energy
then if I
thing.
don't record it within like a few days, I go back and try to record it, and I just won't feel the vibe.
yeah, that
Oh yeah.
happens to me a lot, man.
It
The red
sucks.
light of death happens.
Yeah.
It used to happen to me. Then we took that bitch out the booth where I don't see it no more. I was all like,
I
can't do
learned
that.
uh I learned it's kind of like the same thing they did studies on with like the SATs and shit. They did some studies with weed where they had motherfuckers take the SAT, then take it high, and then or they had him. My bad, I fucked it up. They had him study for it sober, and then take it sober, and then study high, take it high, and then study high, take it sober, study sober, take it high, and they proved that there wasn't much of a difference between if you studied with when you were stoned and took the test when you were stoned, or if you did it sober and sober. But as soon as you studied stoned or studied sober and did the opposite when you took the test, it's fucked. So I
Yeah,
feel like it's one of those things like you write a song when you're fucking drunk as shit, you got to be drunk as shit to record it, or it ain't gonna come out
Yup.
right.
totally. Yeah, yeah, I get that. Yeah, because you're in that fucking vibe, dude. You're in that
Right.
moment. Like, you never know what. Like, I like when people start hating on me. Like, that's some of my best shit. Like, I'll get mad as fuck, dude, because I won't act like it on Facebook, man. You can't. You got to hold your.
Hell no.
Sometimes
Save
you
it all
can.
for the track and then hit him with that. Like,
Yeah, you know what I mean. Sometimes though, you gotta let a motherfucker know they sliding too crazy on the book. Like I'll be doing that, but also I'll be holding that shit in, and I go to the booth, man. And I'll make a fucking track, and that's how I be like. That's how I like to get down, like. And I think that's the culture of what we do, bro. Like,
Oh yeah.
fuck
well,
the guns, you know what I mean. Now, if you want to fight, that's something else. But instead, you should really get on the mic, dude, and
right.
spit that shit.
Hell yeah.
Like,
Yup.
who's better? Like, it ain't even really about that, but who's gonna rock with who? Like, characters speaks volumes to me, man. Like, if you're moving weird on the internet, dude, I'm gonna see it. You know what I mean?
Right.
And I'm gonna call you out for it. But I'm gonna do
Hell
it. I'm
yeah.
gonna try to do it professionally first. But if you go crazy with it, fuck you. We'll do it on the mic. I don't give a shit. You know what I mean? Like, this for days. Let's
See,
go.
I've had the misfortune of only having one person diss me so far. So I've only got one diss track. This one that we're about to record is going to be the second one. And that person didn't even diss me on a track. They just ran their mouth enough that I was like, all right.
Man, full send
Uh,
that shit, bro.
yup.
Right.
I support all diss tracks. I don't all diss
Fuck
tracks.
yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? I've heard some good ones. I really have. I've heard some really good diss country rap facts. That's one of the best. That's one of my favorite songs.
Hell yeah.
Like, just speaking on it, like I've heard some really good diss tracks in my day. Like, I'll be proud of it. A lot of it's local rappers, man. A lot of it's
See,
local talent. You know what I
that's
mean?
what
They go
happened with
fucking
me.
hard on a beat, dog. They go crazy on it. Like,
And dude, the crazy part was my diss track at the time. I didn't have any music videos or anything out yet, and that had the most views out of anything. So I was like, damn, someone else want to start some shit?
hey, man, they like that, dude.
Yep.
You
People
Right.
just
like beef.
Yeah,
They
they
do. They
really
love
do,
it.
bro. Like, fuck, man. Like, you blew up there for a little bit, man, with that beef you had. You know what I'm saying? Like, straight up, bro. Like, he was all over my algorithm. Like,
Hell
Oh
yeah.
yeah.
that's all I seen for a week. I was all like, man, this shit's getting good. Like,
I'm
That
still
shit was
waiting.
funny.
Lorenzo Cole's mixing up that track for me, like as we speak, actually. And as soon as it's done, I'm putting that bitch on YouTube.
I
I'm
heard he's a
waiting for
goat.
it. Oh
Hell
yeah,
yeah.
Lorenzo's a beast, bro.
I've heard, man. I do. I will say this about y'all's music, man. You guys got fucking great engineering, dude. Like that's something a lot of dudes sleep on for real, man. And that I think that's one of the biggest mistakes outside of like if you're buying all them fucking plays and all them views and your mix is ass cheeks, you're totally that's a double negative, bro.
Right.
Like
Yep.
that's crazy to me. Like how you going to promote cheeks?
How
Dude,
you
how you
gonna
going?
promote cheats?
Like
Hell yeah.
how you gonna promote dumpster juice, dude? Like
Facts.
it ain't gonna work. Like if you gonna buy that shit, at least have some fucking heat. Like you
Right.
know what I mean? Then you gotta. I just motherfuckers are weird, man. It's just crazy to me. Like and it's like too because you'll see their mutuals, right? Because it'd be some asshole with the name that sounds the noise of a plunger makes, right? He'll hit your inbox, and that's just what it is. And then you'll look at his profile, and he's mutuals, and then that's when that's when dudes buying bots most of the time. You go check them. You go
Dude, I
double
can't.
check. Like
I can't wait to play some of your music. I love your metaphors.
Oh
He
yeah.
the,
said this shit sound like the noise a plunger makes. Hell
they do,
Yo.
man. But it's fucked up, dude. Like I got a whole list of motherfuckers in my inbox, fucking whatever that secret inbox is on Facebook, whatever that one is, like message requests. That's what it is. I got a whole list of motherfuckers. Do you need YouTube promo?
Oh yeah,
Like,
me too.
Oh yeah.
And it's
like
all like
dude.
Ahmed and MD Hasim and all this other
Yeah,
shit.
yeah,
Freelancer, blah blah
Right.
blah.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that's the biggest one. Freelancer.
and I'm all like, no, bro, leave me alone. You know
I
what I
love
mean?
when they're
Like,
like, your video is great, but your SEO and fucking likes and blah blah. I'm like, bitch, you didn't even watch the video. You don't even understand what I'm saying. You
yeah.
Right.
tell me the video is great. They're like,
Dude, I
oh
get the
yes,
same
American
thing
flag.
Straight
with my
up.
graphics, bro. It's the same thing. If you post a graphic and like put that you're a graphic designer out of nowhere, you got like 50 graphic designers sending you a friend request, and it's like, dude, I obviously do not need you. Like, leave me the fuck
Right,
alone.
Yeah, that
right.
shit's annoying,
Those
dude.
are at least like usually real people. It's still fucking annoying
Yeah.
though. You know what I mean? Like,
They're just annoying. Like if I
I'll
wanted to
have
buy your
people that
fucking
right. I'll have people randomly hit me up. Like, I don't even post anything about it because fucking I either have you or J Dub make my graphics. You know what I mean? So
Yep.
fucking I don't even post shit, and I'll have at least 5 people a week, dude. That's crazy. Do you need
it
graphics? Do you
is
need
insane.
album art? No. Like, fuck you.
Yeah, don't know me from man on the fucking moon. You gonna do me some art, bro? Like,
Right.
Right.
never even listened to a track, dog. Like you
Right.
know what I mean? Shit's crazy to me, bro. Like these, I don't get it, man. And I support anybody out here doing shit independently and doing everything. Like we do all our shit in house, bro. Engineering, cover art. Most of the time we make our own beats, but I've been making deals with beat producers, man, and they've had my back a lot. That's something I like making deals with beat producers. You just use their shit, make an album or two with their shit, and then now I got dudes just sending me beats all the time. Like, just use this, bro, if you want this. But I
Hell
just
yeah.
tapped into Dub 3030, bro. Like I
Hey,
just tapped in.
Oh,
Like
that's the
that's the
man right
magic for
there,
me.
bro.
That's the
ah,
magic
Yeah.
for
dude,
me.
I tell you, man, my cart's got like 9 different beats in it, bro. And I text bro like, hey, man, I'm about to drop a band over here. Like,
Dude,
what kind of
his
deals you
fucking
got? He took care of me too, bro.
mixing and mastering, I'm telling you, like, I'm not saying you say you do your own in house. I'm not saying you can't do it,
No, I
but
got my own engineer,
dude,
but no, you're right.
his shit is fucking crazy. Like,
He
I,
my
throws that.
music, my music pre-dub was good, but that shit, the first time I had dub mix a track, I was like, dude, I'll never have anyone mix a track again. There's no
I've never
like,
heard a bad track from bro ever. Even with I won't say a shitty artist. I'm just gonna
he'll
say a
tell you. He'll
not so
tell
good
you. He'll be
artist.
like, hey, you should change this up, or there's something you should put some more energy into this part, or something like that. But
That's
you
how
know
a
what I
good
mean? He's not
engineer
gonna let
works.
you. He's not gonna let you just send him shitty shit and be like, all right, I'll fucking mix it. He'll be like, hey, dude,
Nah,
you re-record this part. It sounded like ass.
yeah,
Yep.
no, he fired, dude, and I can't wait to. I've talked to him quite a bit, but I've just started to tap in because we do everything in house. So I was all like, man, that
Right.
saves. You don't know what kind of money that saves when you're dropping
Oh
30, 40
yeah.
fucking songs. You know what I mean? Like it's it's a no brainer. So, but now that I'm getting
I
taken,
mean,
like I'm getting a little bit better in my craft and shit. I gotta up the mix and mastering level. You know what I mean? So
right.
I've been talking to him about it.
That's
I'm
honestly my
excited.
biggest hurdle is, you know what I mean?
Yep.
I got a family. I work full time as a carpenter and shit. So obviously I'm on a budget. I ain't out here balling. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So
man, that's
fucking
you know
that's my
I
biggest
work at a
hurdle
gas
is
station, dog. I work at a convenience store and
right.
sell sheds on the side. Like I
Hell
got a
yeah.
great, but I got really good support system as far as like sponsors. I sell. I'm a businessman, so I sell sponsorships, man, and I can't thank them enough for real, dude. Like anybody that's got anything to do with us music wise, man, we sponsor them. We put them on the t-shirts and shit. Like we do
Shout
all
them
that.
out real quick, man.
You
Yeah.
got Boland's Residential Lawn Care, man. Shout out to James. He's a good dude. He's been in active recovery for a long time. He got out of fucking addiction, bro, and turned his life around. You know what I mean? And started his own landscaping business. Sean Phillips, same story, bro. Got out of prison, got out of drugs, turned his life around. Now he's a hardscaper, dude. He's killing it.
Hell
Mate,
yeah.
dude, he donated us a substantial, nice size donation for the studio to build our booth, man. Like I can't.
That's
Allison
crazy.
Manning
Hell yeah.
Realty. She's a realtor, young realtor coming up into her own little lane. She sponsors with us. Smokey 2.0, Brian and Sons Home Improvements. They pitch in. My buddy, what is his name? Fuck, can't think of it, man. Buddha, my dog Buddha, man. Shout out to him. He's got some cool stuff going on for him. He pitched in on the Redneck Rave deposit. Like I got guys that really believe in us, man. MF Pro, where I work, Marine, what is it? Yes, Marine Flooring Pro. Jason Miller, man, that's the guy I've been working for the last 10 years, dude. He's been a good dude. He's my landlord and everything, dog. Like he's a
Hell
good
Hell
yeah.
dude.
yeah.
Yeah, he donated the carpet for shout out Angie Martin for putting it in. Like we got a lot, man. We got a lot going on and I'm really
That's
Hell
what's
proud
yeah.
up.
of the team we built here. Justin, I live in a village, man, so it's all like limited amount of people. You know what I'm saying?
I
Right.
So
hear that.
it's nice to have
Fuck
their
yeah.
support. You know what I mean? It really is. Like, it's cool as fuck. I'm living a dream, dog. I never thought it
Hell
would be
yeah.
like that.
That's
For
And
fucking
real.
with a
badass, dude.
support
I'm happy
system
for
like
you.
that, you can go far as shit, bro.
Yeah,
A
dude,
lot
they
of
come out to shows, bro. We sold 50 tickets to the fucking Justin Time show last weekend, bro. Like, they showed
Fuck
up, too.
yeah.
Dude, there was
hell
300
yeah.
motherfuckers in that little ass bar, dude. It was awesome.
That's
And
what's
like
up.
Justin will remember that. Like people remember who actually moves tickets and shit. Like
Well, fuck
that
yeah, you're
shit
making them
people
money.
remember.
Of course,
Yep.
you know
Oh
what I
yeah,
mean?
man. When he dealt with me on the Redneck Rave, man, and it was so cool to be able to like be a part of it. I've seen it, you know what I mean? So I've never been to one. I almost damn near went to the Michigan one, but I just couldn't. And to be going and performing, dog, like here, that's fucking crazy, dude. Like,
Hell yeah.
yeah, I'm excited, dude. And they fuck with me, man. That's be my third show with them since
Hell yeah.
I met them. Like, I went to the Redneck Rave Bar Takeover in Indy. I went there and did
Yeah.
that show at the Live Event Center. That was fucking fun, dude. That was gas. Shout out to the
Is that
Esca Boys too, bro. Like the Esca Boys go hard, dude. Like
Oh yeah.
hell yeah.
Escaboys, bro, they're
yeah,
fire.
yeah, bro. I fuck with them, dude. They be laying down some heat, bro. They're good dudes.
I
They
got
Fuck
welcomed
yeah.
us, man. They made us feel welcome there where we
oh, it's
Is
on
was.
the
that
outside of my door.
is
I
that
say I
where you're
got one of their
from then, or are you
stickers.
from Indiana or you're
I'm from, man. I was born here in Dayton, Ohio.
Oh yeah.
But we moved when I was a kid, man, when I was like 2 years old to Tennessee, and that's where I grew up, went to school at. Like I'm from the same town that Biggie Blue's from.
Okay.
Okay.
I
Hell
know
Yeah,
yeah.
Biggie Blue. He's cool as fuck.
yeah, man. I've been talking to Biggie last couple of days. We didn't realize we was both from Morristown, Tennessee. Like that's where I went to school at and stuff. I graduated Cherokee High School, but after I graduated, man, I got up out of there and moved to Ohio for a few years. From here, I went to Kansas. That was wild. They got good food out
Damn.
there, but I was boring as shit, dude. I was boring as shit, but I learned some stuff. And then from Kansas, I moved back to Tennessee. I was having babies and shit, and then I moved to New Mexico, dog, and
Damn.
that's when life
How was
changed,
that?
dude.
How was
That
that?
was wild.
Hold
That
on. I want to hear about New Mexico.
New Mexico was the wildest. Is the wildest chapter of my fucking life, dude. I walked across that motherfucker as a boy, dude, and I come back as a man. I'm telling you, dude. Like you want to find out what it's like to be like where we're from. Okay, from Tennessee, man. You're not really an outcast. You know what I'm saying? Out there in them parts, you're different. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got as many friends as what you have back home. So you
Right.
learn. You know what I mean? Like, dude, some motherfucker pistol whipped me, dude, knocked my tooth out, broke my tooth in the back of my mouth, stole my cell phone for an ounce of pot. An ounce of fucking pot.
Damn.
I
An
mean,
ounce of pot, dude. Like,
dude, I had a buddy that in high school in 2009, back before weed was legal, and even like medical and shit, he got shot in the head and died over an ounce of pot. So
that's wild,
motherfuckers are
dude.
motherfuckers are like that everywhere. You know what I
Like
mean?
an
It's
ounce
just
of fucking
stupid,
pot.
grimy ass people.
Well, man, I just never experienced none of that in Tennessee, dude. I had no fucking clue what that was. And then I went from Tennessee to New Mexico, man. So I moved out there, and dude, it just wasn't the same. I expected people to be the same. I was naive as fuck, dude.
Right.
Like, I was naive as fuck, man. I got beat up. Motherfucker hit me with a yard rake, cut me up a couple times. Like, dude, that shit was rough out there, dude.
Damn.
Like, and that's where most of my real hard rap comes from, dog. Is
Right.
because there was some stuff out there. You know what I mean? Like, I went through some shit, but when I come back home to Ohio, and I've been here since. I'm glad I went through it for real, like, because it
Hell
made me who
yeah.
I am today. Like, I'm no, there's no bitch in this blood. I promise you that. You know what I'm
Hell
saying?
yeah.
Like, no matter if it's win, lose, or whatever, bro. Like, we standing on 10. Like, that's
Yep.
just how it's got to be. You know what I mean? And I'm glad
Fuck
I
yeah, it's the only way
experienced.
to be.
I'm glad I experienced that out there because Tennessee it wasn't like that, dude. Like, I'm just keeping it real. Like where I was, you know what I'm
So do
saying? It
you
was
think that's what I was just gonna ask you? Do you think it's just Tennessee's now like that, or just where you were? Because
just where I was. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? Because I've met some real. I mean, fucking Lil White's from Tennessee. He's really on that. You know what I'm
right.
saying?
Oh yeah.
Like 3 6 Mafia's from Tennessee. They own that. You know what I
Hell
mean?
yeah.
So just where I was.
I'm just thinking like I grew up in a village too. Well, I didn't even grow up in the village. I grew up 5 miles outside the village in the
Same.
sticks, but we were still in Parma. You know what I'm saying? So fucking dude, the village of Parma, fucking only had like 600 people. You know what I mean? So I lived there pretty much my whole fucking life. Didn't really have much experience with the city, and then moved to Jacksonville, Florida, which area-wise is the biggest city in the U.S.
Yeah, Duval,
And
right?
that shit was a whole Duval County. That was a whole other fucking ballgame, dude. I was that fucking dumbass country boy that fucking ain't never been to the. I mean, I've been to the city. We go to like Detroit for ball games and shit, but I wasn't living there. You know
It's
what I mean?
different, ain't
So,
it?
dude, it was fucking wild. Thank God for Florida's gun laws for sure, because
Yeah, dude. Like, man, I learned a lot, dude. I learned so much, man. I did some crazy shit too, dude. I drove some. No, I probably don't want to say that. I don't know
How
if I
many
want to
years
say.
has it
allegedly,
been?
allegedly,
Allegedly, yeah. We just say
Allegedly,
allegedly.
yeah, we just say
allegedly,
allegedly. Allegedly,
allegedly,
there was this one guy in a movie.
allegedly, some fella drove a bunch of drugs across the border, man, and went through border check. Now you talk about wild, son. But man, the motherfucking payday that feller got.
Hell
Holy
yeah,
shit. And it's just different, man. It's just different. It was a lot of fun, but it was dangerous, and I'm glad I got the fuck up out of there, dude. Like
right.
I kept going to jail too, dude. Like I just kept going to jail all the time. And jail in
Feel that.
in New Mexico is don't go to jail in New Mexico.
Yeah.
He
That's
said,
my
"Don't
best.
do it."
Nah, you don't even want to eat the food. You don't want, bro. Like
I feel like
we
that's
got
pretty
her
much
made
any
down these
jail.
parts. God, dude, it's bad. It
Well,
was
actually, I
bad.
don't know. I feel like it's weird, man. Because even like different counties in Michigan, I've heard fucking like, so there's fucking Jackson County's like straight shit. You know what I mean? I ain't even gonna say I've heard. Motherfuckers know. You know what I mean? Like, it's normal straight ass shit food. I fucking did a county here in that bitch that sucked ass. You're eating
Yeah,
house
dude.
there. You're not
Shoot.
fucking eating that bullshit. Shiawassee County, I did a little 60 days in there, man. And, dude, I shit you not, they were bringing us cheeseburgers. Fucking, the best meatball sub I've ever had was in fucking jail in Shiawassee County,
Shit.
Michigan. And fucking,
Shit.
dude, your breakfast, I shit you not, bro, they brought us Crunchberry Captain Crunch and like warm buttered toast and a glass of milk was your fucking breakfast, bro.
Damn, nah,
Yeah.
man. Down
And then
here
I
they
go to
give you
Jackson, I'm like, damn, where's the good food? I want my meatball
yeah, they
sub,
give you
guys.
applesauce with
Right.
bread. You crumble that bread in your applesauce and
Cornbread.
you
It ain't even
eat
fucking
it. Yeah.
cornbread.
Yeah. Yeah, with some milk, maybe. And
Right.
a Kool-Aid pack if you're lucky. Like I do this I ain't never, bro. I ain't been in jail in over 5 years, dude. I don't want to go back. No
That's what's
more.
Hell
up.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
No more, dude. Like I got clean 5 years ago too. I was a little tweaker, dude. I was a wild ass tweaker, man. Them were good times.
Same,
Like
man. I got clean January 4th, 2021. But
congratulations, dude.
unfortunately, hell yeah, thanks, man. Congrats to you too.
Yeah, appreciate
Fucking
it.
unfortunately, these fucks decided after I completely turned my life around, got a good job, got a house and shit, to pull up an old ass case from like 2020. So that's what I ended up getting hit for, was some old shit that had been dismissed, and then the prosecutor went back and was like, "Remember this shit?
Yeah,
There you go."
That's how it be,
I
bro.
was like,
it
"Cool,
is too, dude. They
thanks,
done some
guys."
shit up on me. They
Fuck.
got on my ass around here, but I'm good now, man. I ain't been like I said, I ain't been in trouble in years, and
Hell
I got
yeah.
the community support and the music side of it too, so I can't complain too much, man.
That's what I'm
Like,
saying. I ain't been in trouble in fucking almost 5 years now, but I've been in jail more recently because they pulled shit up. Fucking
yeah, that's
sucked.
what. Yeah, that shit sucks, man.
Yeah.
That past, man, past is a motherfucker, dude.
Fuck yeah,
Like
that shit'll come back for sure.
I be
Dude,
forgetting.
had me sitting in there thinking like, man, is there any other shit?
Yeah, right. Yeah, straight
I'm
up,
like,
dude.
I don't
Yeah,
want this to
just.
happen again.
What do they
Think I'm
know that
fucking
I
good.
did?
Right.
Yeah, I've been there, dude. Straight up, dude. That shit sucks.
Fuck yeah.
Cause you're all like, man, what the fuck? I know I did some shit, but I forgot what it was.
Right.
And then here comes some old shit just creeping up on you, dude.
Yep.
Like, but I am thankful for the trials and shit I've been through in life. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause now I can talk about them, and that's what my
Yeah, for
music's.
sure.
That's what
It
I like
builds
to talk
character,
about.
man. I mean, that's what
Yep.
makes a real
Yes.
motherfucker too. Like, if you ain't been through it, that's
How
not.
the fuck
People
you
can
gonna
see
talk
that
about
shit.
it?
It's
Yeah.
like an
Yeah,
energy. It's
bro.
not anything you're gonna say or do. You can say and do whatever, but it's like an energy thing. And even motherfuckers on the internet, bro, like in their videos and shit, you can just tell. Like
Yeah,
I'm
absolutely.
not gonna name people because I don't have problems with any of the people like that. But there's some that come to mind that I'm just like, you were a rich ass white boy your whole life. Like there's no, I don't know why you're
Yeah.
trying to act hard on the mic, rap about the
Oh, we
Yeah,
got
there's
suburbs
one
a
or
of
lot
something.
of them,
those.
dude.
Act like Chris Webby and rap about the suburbs or something, dude. Because we know you
There,
ain't country and we know
there's
you ain't
so
a
many,
gangster.
dude.
So
There's so many of them, dog.
there's a lot,
Like,
dude.
Country
It's wild.
bands.
I
I wasn't
see.
even talking about him, but yeah, him too.
I've met so many of them in person too. Like when you meet them in person, it's all like, "Damn, bro! Like you really got yourself kid right now." Like, it makes you just want to reach in their pockets and take something from them because you know they ain't gonna be. They're just gonna let you do it. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Like that. I mean, that's that little gangster inside of you saying that shit because you just know. You know what I'm saying? You just
Fuck
know.
yeah.
Like. And I get it, dude. Like, I see it so much around me, bro. Sometimes, like, God, dude,
Ohio's full of it.
I think everywhere is just
dude,
full of it,
man.
dude.
This
It's
state's
just
fucking
you
full of
can
it,
find
bud.
it.
Dude, they're everywhere, dude. Like, I and it's as soon as you call one of them out, too, bro. It's all like, no, no, no. You buy your play, you pay people to support you. You do.
Dude,
Like, bro,
that
look,
happens in anything though. Like, so I was actually listening to Joe Rogan talk about this shit, and fucking, he was saying how like the internet has enabled all the dumb people to flock together because they're all so
Yeah.
fucking stupid. So you can someone with that has fucking normal processing can actually make a point and enlighten people and try to bring something to the public's attention. Comes out and says something. You have 600 fucking idiots that don't know what the fuck they're talking about, and they're all just stupid, so they
straight
agree
up.
with each other, and it just makes all the smart motherfuckers be like, well, that ain't worth it. All these guys are retarded.
I'm not
You know what
very
I mean? Like,
smart, but
well,
I'm not
you're
that
not a fucking
dumb.
retard. You know what I mean? Like, it's crazy, dude. And I used to think like, I don't know. I'm a conspiracy theorist, and I get in my own head too much sometimes. And I used to sit there and be like, you know, maybe fucking there's not even that many people in the world. Maybe, you know, obviously we got bots and shit, but I'm talking about like all these stupid people don't exist. They're like CIA psyops and shit to make you think the world's that stupid. But then you get out in the world and you're like, damn.
No, it's that
Nah,
Fucking
stupid.
really
they really hit, dude.
stupid.
They really that dumb nowadays. Some of
Right.
them, like it's fucking crazy, bro. I see it all the time. Like, you know, I'm constantly teaching people how to use online tickets to get into venues, and it's all like, man, it's really not complicated. Like, save the
To
picture to
get
your
in, like,
phone.
to get in?
Yeah,
What? I
save the
thought you
picture
were.
to your phone and
I had a
just
brain lag. I thought at first you said you were gonna say like to use it to set up venues. You know what I'm saying?
oh
To
no
set up
no
an
that's
event,
that
and then
shit's
it
hard.
processed what you said. I was like, to get in, like they can't figure out how to
Yeah, bro.
screenshot it and
Yeah,
be like,
Yeah,
here's
no.
my
you
shit.
wouldn't believe how many step by step instructions I had to cut and copy and paste and send that shit. Like hell, I keep a master cut copy and paste note now, dude, because it's insane. Like
That's
I
fucking
suggest that to
crazy.
all artists though. Like keep notes and
Right.
stuff. You know what I mean? Like I write all the time anyway, so what's keeping a note? You know what I mean?
I think that's been one of the biggest blessings for me doing this podcast is fucking meeting other artists and actually getting to pick their brain on shit because you learn a little something from everybody no matter what.
Man,
You know what I mean?
I try to be a business first, artist second type of mentality for me. One
Right.
of the things I teach with the artists around me in my area is mixtapes out the trunk, dog. Just cause you ain't got them in physical copies, don't mean you shouldn't push that shit like you got them in the trunk. You hear me? Like
Right.
that's what our OGs before us taught us,
Shit,
man.
I'm
And
on the job site fucking. Here you go. Here you go.
yeah, hell yeah,
Fucking.
bro.
I'll
Hell
be
yeah.
tipping fucking the. Man, what's the one? Not Shipt, the other one. Instacart. Them motherfuckers and shit with CDs. Here you go. Here's $10 in a CD. Check this out.
Yeah,
You
bro.
know what I'm saying?
That's
Like, why the
what I be
fuck
doing.
not?
I'll be doing it too, bro. Like all it takes is one good song, bro, and then they're hooked to you. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like if you say something they relate to, bro, even like that's all people want to do. Like they need something to relate to.
Hell
Like
yeah.
you know what I mean?
That's
And
that goes back into the not being fake thing too, because motherfuckers think they see a trend and they're gonna try to hop on and act like something, and they don't even realize that they're one of a million in this trend, and fucking 999,000 of them are all fake as shit. You know what I mean? And most motherfuckers, even the ones that are fake like that, if they would just be them fucking selves, there would be something about them unique that would stand out and resonate with
Yep.
other people.
Yeah,
That's
man, straight
like
up.
the whole point of fucking art, and like not even just music, but especially music. Fucking just being your fucking self. Because if you're not being yourself, you're not putting true art out there. You're putting a facade out.
Yep.
Yeah,
And
I don't want to play a character.
right, that's what I'm
I want to
saying.
be me. You
I
know what I
want to be
mean? Like,
me, and if fucking only 20 people like it, then I know there's 20 other motherfuckers out there like me. Fuck it. You know what I
yeah, the
mean?
fucking with it for sure. Yeah, absolutely. I respect that, dude.
Oh
That's
yeah.
I listen to your music. I listen to both you guys for real. I don't bang it 24/7, but I do listen to you guys. I got you guys on playlist. I mean,
Shit, I
Hell
ain't even
yeah.
gonna lie, man. I'm gonna have to add you to my playlist now. I've heard your music, but I don't have it on playlists like that. So
no, I
it's like
playlist. I try to.
when you post shit, I'll check it out type of thing. But
Yeah. Now you that video you guys did's hard.
hell yeah,
Hell
thanks,
yeah.
man. We had a fucking blast shooting
And you
that.
guys promo it pretty good too. Like that's really what you got to do, man. That's if any big artist has ever told me any good advice, it's always been promo the reels, bro. Do the reels,
Right.
reels, and that's really where it's at for real.
It
Like,
has I feel like it has a lot to do with the promotion before too, because a lot of artists don't give themselves enough time. So that was one thing.
yeah,
Yeah.
I was. You ever heard of Doughboys Cash out of
yeah,
Detroit? All right, so right when I first, like, probably 2 weeks before I first went to the studio, first started getting real serious with music. Someone, a local artist that I know, Cap One from Simkin Heights, shout out Cap One, got a song with him too. Fucking, he actually, I did my first show with him, got me a free slot on it. Cap One's looked out for me a shit ton, and fucking,
hell yeah, bro.
he's got a little catering shop. We're standing there talking, bullshitting about music and everything, and he's like, "Wait till you see who's about to pull up." Fucking some dude I didn't know and Doughboy Keese walked in the fucking door and got like 1,000 copies of some CD or something. I don't even know exactly. It was some boxes of CDs. I was like, damn. And
Mixtapes
fucking,
out the trunk.
I got to talk with him for a minute though, dude, before I ever really got into it. And that was one of the first things he told me. He said, always give yourself a minimum of 4 weeks for promotion for any drop that you want to be successful. He said, if you're just doing some bullshit remix for YouTube, don't worry about it. Drop that bitch.
Yeah,
But anything that you're doing as a serious project or even a single or a music video, 4 weeks minimum, 6 weeks ideally. So I always
Yep.
stick to that no matter what.
yeah,
And it's worked
that's
really
good.
fucking
That's the
well for me.
guidelines.
Hell yeah.
And then leave that bitch like my album, man. I didn't drop nothing for 3 months after I dropped it. I wanted to get the analytics for 90 days and see what songs were the best, what people liked the most, and then start shooting videos for them. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I did an experiment actually. So the video you're talking about with me and Oddjob, and the last one I dropped before that, Welcome to the Sticks. Fucking, I dropped Welcome to the Sticks on my album that dropped at the end of February. And didn't shoot a video or nothing. Well, that was when I dropped the album. That was the most popular song on the album. So I was like, all right, I'm gonna shoot a video for this one. That motherfucker blew up. Not blew up, but you know what I mean. Like it hit the algorithm, did something because
it did it shit.
I
It did
had
what
like
it's
two
supposed to.
thousand views in like less than 24 hours. You know what I mean? And then
Hell
it's
yeah,
kind of
that's good.
crept.
That's
It's crept since then on people's playlists and shit. But so fucking that was my best like right off the bat drop that I've had. And then Nothing to Something, one with me and Oddjob, we didn't release it at all. Well, it was on the hard copy only. I did like an exclusive deal with that where I only did 100 hard copies, autographed them all, and there was 2 exclusive tracks. You know what I
And it's a
mean?
different version.
And it's a different version, yeah. So fucking, we just shot the video and dropped it, and it wasn't anything near as much. I mean, I think that bitch
Yeah.
was only running like 500 views after the first day. I mean, I was like, what the fuck, dude? It slowly took off. You know what I'm
right.
saying? But that Welcome to the Six, dude, that shit, because everybody already heard the song. It was already their favorite song on the album. So then they're like,
It
oh
did.
shit,
It
we want to see
ran.
this
So
video.
you knew at
Yeah.
that moment what to
Yep.
do. Yeah,
Yep.
you
So
know.
from here on out, that's what I'm doing. I'm gonna drop the song, wait at least 4 weeks, drop the video. You know what I'm saying?
That's exactly what we're doing. We did with Papa Pow, man. We're dropping the song next week, but we let the video eat for 4 weeks, and it almost creeped. It's almost at 5,000. I'm proud of that. Like
Hell
that's
yeah.
my very first music video, man. I'd never done one before,
No
and I
shit. That's
trust
what's
me.
up, dude.
I have studied and watched all of you guys' videos and like how y'all with the how you sing it, how you stay on point, how to sync that shit, hand
Dude,
movements, gestures, like, dude,
see,
man.
My thing is with the hand movements and gestures. That was something I had to learn. I felt like Ricky Bobby. My first music video, Party at the
He
Farm.
said Ricky
My
Bobby.
I got a good director, dude. He's the only one that I use for
I do
videos.
too, dude.
And he fucking straight up was like, "Hey man, I'm not trying to tell you how to do anything. I know you do country rap. It's not. I usually film regular rappers, but." He's like, you probably should like do something with your hands or something, move around some more. He's like, you're standing there looking like you're about to fuck somebody up. I was like,
he looking all.
I was like, hell yeah. So that first one, it took me a minute, but then I only got 3 videos out right now, just mostly because of budget, like I said. Getting ready.
Dude,
to
they're
drop another
fire to
one
do.
now.
I love doing them.
Hell yeah. That's
I
one of
get
my favorite
butthurt when we
things
get
to
them
do.
done.
Yep.
Yeah, dude, it's fucking fun, dude.
I just
I shot
recorded,
one.
like I said, my bad, go ahead, man.
No. You good? Go ahead.
No, you're straight.
No, I was just saying we just shot another one just a couple days ago, bro. Last week.
Hell yeah.
I got it back. Yeah, it's good too. I ain't uploaded it yet.
Hell yeah. Yeah, I just recorded that fucking song I was talking about that I wrote forever ago. But I found a beat that when I heard the beat instantly made me think of the song. It had been sitting, I got a file cabinet full of music, like different fucking styles and shit, all in files and shit, you know what I mean? And I was like, oh,
Hell yeah.
that one I wrote fucking instantly popped in my head, pulled it out, and I was like, shit, we're coming up on election time too. This bitch is perfect. So I just recorded that. It's called Cucks. And I'm about to drop that. Yeah. It's about
That's gonna be
watching, it's about everybody watching our country get fucked.
We got
Yeah,
dog
it
sauce
really-
in here all of a sudden.
It
Oh,
really
hell yeah,
is,
add him. I
dude.
told him hop on if he wanted to.
This man's G too. I don't know if
Who
you know
is
who
it?
dog
That's
sauce
my
is,
DJ.
but he's
Oh, yeah?
fire.
Hell
Oh,
yeah.
What's up, Baba?
Bro?
What's up, motherfucker?
Hell yeah. Hell yeah, that's my kind of guy right there.
Hey, can y'all hear me good?
We
Yes,
can
sir.
hear you, bro.
Heard that.
Hell yeah.
What's poppin', y'all?
Shit, we're just sitting here talking, man. Talking about music and dumb shit people do in the industry. And fucking tips. All kind of different shit.
Where do I
You see a
begin?
lot. Yeah, you see. So DJ D's a DJ. He's DJ for Just in Time, DJ Paul. Fucking, those are just shows that I've been at. I mean, I'm
He's
sure,
DJ'd for Odd Job. Oh, what?
Yeah, a lot. He's the only
Hey,
DJ
that's
I
fire.
use for my shows that I put together.
Yellow
It was-
Wolf, Roll, Bun B, Tech 9,
There you
fucking Hercules, fucking.
That's fucking, hey, that's some fire credits right there.
Hell yeah.
That's
Yeah.
OG
And he
shit.
makes some badass music.
Thank you very
Hell
much.
yeah.
Hell yeah.
What's up, bro? I'm Choppeezy, man. Pleasure to meet you.
Very nice to meet you as well.
What you been up to, man?
Fuck, dealing with sick kids and fucking life. You know what I'm saying? I got drunk as hell in public yesterday. Got fucking hammered drunk.
Hell yeah. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Hey,
Right.
Wednesdays are Wednesdays.
That's the sauce and doc sauce. You just got knock on there this time, but
Mhm. What's up, Odd Job, man?
Fucking chilling, man. Fuck, you know, shit.
I seen you had some bullshit popping off and shit. What the fuck?
Oh yeah, bro.
Oh, yeah, that was our former guest host, whatever you want to call him.
Yeah, fucking. If you
Oh,
remember his
shit.
stuttering ass, fucking stuttering stain, you can't understand me. You getting left. Shout out, Chad Arms for that bar. Oh, he spit that shit like 20 years ago, and I still remember it.
Hey,
Shout
shout out
out
to the
Chad
GOAT.
Arms.
He's a GOAT. Hell yeah.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that man. He actually listened to my music back when I was telling you I was trash and recording songs, and I was like 15, 16. I actually had a lot of the Nashville cats down there because that's mainly what I listened to. I don't even know how it happened. I got a Jelly Roll CD when I was like 13 from one of my
Like,
cousins, and you know, like
Oh, yeah.
he's come to Ohio all the time, and ever since then I was stuck on Nashville music. But I had him, David Ray, High Roller Crush, a bunch of them would actually like listen to my music and give me feedback and shit. They'd be like, "You're kind of ass, but you got potential." You know, like if you keep at it,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah, if you keep at it, like you know, you could do something. Just you got to take it serious. At the time, I didn't take shit serious. I'm like, yeah, my drunk
But
freestyles are the best.
You got work, man. That's
We can't hear you no more, Doc.
Oh, Brett.
Oh, wait, no. Maybe you can't. Hold
No,
up.
I just ain't said shit.
Oh, it looked like you said something. I was like, oh, shit.
Well, fuck. Speaking of music, though,
fuck.
we're about 40 minutes in. I think we should play a Choppeezy song.
Man,
I
I
got.
sent you some. Make sure you
Oh
got. I
yeah.
sent
Which one you
you.
want? Which one you want me to play first? I got Chop a Field. I got Feed 'em to the Crop. I got Pow Pow, and I got Pieces.
Feed him to the
Uh,
sounds dope. It's a dope name.
play. Fuck, I forgot, bro. I don't even know. Play Chopperfield first, man.
Bet we gonna run this. Is this out
Yeah,
yet on any platforms?
yeah. Chopperfield's on my album
Bet.
13, bro.
And
I
y'all go
did send
check
you a
out that
couple that's
album.
not out.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. All right, we gonna run this song real quick.
Damn, Spancy.
I'ma keep it real, always posted in the field. Magic with the chopper, you can call me Copperfield. Run up on me, yeah, yo bitch, she tryna cop a field. Had to tell her, go lay down, a bitch, you need to chill. Making moves, I'm making money, we ain't on no pills. Catching bows about the ocean on that hook and reel. A lot of stack up in the room and you can catch a deal. Plug to Cambodia, I caught the shit for real. Yeah, I gotta move it, bitches, that's a fucking deal. Plug blowing up my phone, he said he got that kill. Said he got that gas, said it never gon' last. Said you don't get with me, I said you finish last. Tell him I'ma do it, man, I line up in the backpack. Loudest in the room and I tell him I got the fat pack. What you wanna know about it, man, I got it down. Never had to steal it, got it on the low right now. Calling on the plug, busting down his line, I go. Tell him we gon' double up, a bitch, I said we on the flow. Kill him, I serve him, I turn him, tell him I get it, I got it. Tell him I know when I go, I tell him I live it, I shot it, bang. I'ma keep it real, always posted in the field. Magic with the chopper, you can call me Copperfield. Run up on me, yeah, yo bitch, she tryna cop a field. Had to tell her, go lay down, a bitch, you need to chill. Making moves, I'm making money, we ain't on no pills. Catching bows about the
Appreciate
ocean on that
that.
hook
I'll
and reel.
explain it when
A
we're
lot
done
of
with
pack up in
listening.
the room and you can catch a deal. Plug
Took me a
to
minute.
Cambodia, I caught the shit for real. Tell him I'ma get it, man, I said I gotta blast off. Rock it in this bitch and I tell him I gotta get it all. That's the way of money, man, stack it, let it go. Tell him like some fucking dough in the stove, watch it rise though. You know I gotta get it in, I seen surprise. Tell him I'ma lay it down, I said it's shaking fries. Bitch, you need to pull it out, I tell him go and get the handle. That's the way you be a chopper, yeah, you be an animal. I'm smoking on the gas, though it's highly flammable. You know the shit so sweet, it tasting like some Danimals. I tell him I'ma keep it going, man,
I had to
you know
borrow
it
that
never
bar.
stopping. That's the way you be a chopper launching rockets. I'ma keep it real, always posted in the field. Magic
Hell
with
yeah.
the chopper, you can call me Copperfield.
I appreciate
Run up on
it,
me,
man.
yeah, yo bitch, she tryna cop a field. Had to tell her,
It's
go lay down,
it's a
bitch,
popular
you need to
song on the
chill.
album.
Making
It gets
moves,
played a
making
lot.
money, we ain't
I
on
mean,
no
I'll turn my
pills.
headphones up and
Catching
shit.
boats about the ocean
Like,
on that
No, I'm
hook
glad
and
you
reel.
like it,
bars
man.
in.
Loudest pack up
For
in the
real.
room and you can catch a deal. Plug to Cambodia, I caught the shit for real.
Like, we had a lot of. I had
Yeah,
a lot
bro.
of fun making that, man.
That's always like, that's a key component, you know what I mean? If you don't have fun making it, that shit, the energy comes out on the mic.
But we was all like, man, someone my one of my homies made fun of me writing, told me I couldn't write that good. And I was like, you know what, motherfucker? I'm gonna write something fire. And that hook, man, I wrote that motherfucker.
That hook's fire.
Oh yeah.
And like
Catchy as
when you
fuck.
say plug to Cambodia, cop that shit for real. Real is Cambodian money. So that's why I use it because I talk about the hook and reel, and then I'm posted in the field, keep
I
it real.
love the animals line, man.
Double entendre. I like that. That's fire.
Hell
Hell
yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, that's what that's about, man. I was just trying to learn to write, bro. I just recently learned how to write. Like I ain't been writing none of my songs for a long time. So
Yeah, I don't.
so
See,
I'm
I'm the other
yeah,
way
it's
around.
hard. Like
Doc see my
I
writing process. I mean, I've always
Yeah.
been a writer by nature. So like in
Yeah.
school and shit, bro, my teachers would enter me in like the statewide writing contests and shit. You know
yeah,
what I mean? So before I ever knew I was gonna do music, I was writing. And it's just
Man.
like I write about a song a day roughly. Sometimes
Yeah, that's
more, some
interesting.
days I don't, but fucking went over to Doc's and recorded the fucking verse for a song with them, and he saw me. I was like, just give me a minute, hold on. I sat down probably less than 5 minutes, had my verse done.
Oh yeah, that bitch was whipped
Fucking
it out.
hop on the mic. I was like,
yeah,
hell
I
yeah.
can't write that fast. It takes me
So
a couple
that's-
times, man, for real.
That was
You're
always
good there,
my
bud.
strong suit, but my thing was fucking recording is what took me the longest, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I still can't freestyle for shit.
Hey,
Delivery's
I can write you a
everything
fire
nowadays.
ass verse in a couple minutes, but I can't
everything,
freestyle.
everything is a process. You know what I'm saying? You gotta.
Right.
Yeah,
It takes one brick, you know what I mean, brick by brick to build the wall. You know what I'm saying? And that's how I feel it is to when you make a song and shit. It's like you could just, it's just all your ideas. All of a sudden, you get to, you know what I mean, the end of your verse, and you'll string all the shit that you were just talking about. You didn't even really fucking realize that you were stringing together, and it'll pull it all together. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
yeah, that's exactly
Dude,
like I
I
use a
know
dry erase board.
it didn't come out how I wanted it to up here, but
Dude, I got shit like this, like all over my studio too. You know what I mean? Little couple.
oh yeah,
I'll just think of something, write down fucking 2-3 lines, and then I got stacks of that shit, and I'll just pick a day and go through it. I might come out with like 2-3 songs. You know what I mean? I'll just be like, damn, all right, this goes with this. I wrote them 3 months apart, but I was saying the same shit. You know what I
Right.
mean? It's like it's pretty cool. Some of my best songs come out of that. Welcome to the Sticks was not one of them. It was fucking dude. What was the other one? There was one I did on the album. Because Welcome to the Sticks I wrote in like 5 minutes. Damn.
That's
I'm
pretty
trying
hard.
to think of all the names of the songs.
I got it.
Oh,
Right.
it was Hickorbilly shit. It was Hickorbilly
Hickorbilly shit. Okay.
That was fucking all. Had these blue index cards, and that was all from like 5 little blue index cards that were written over a span of like 6 months.
Yeah, that's a great
You know
idea
what I
too,
mean?
man. Call it Hickorbilly shit. Like that's
Right.
fucking because that's really just notes you was taking down. See what I mean? Like that idea, man. So many
Right.
people fucking miss that, bro. Like that's what this. That's what a lot of music's missing, dog. Like straight
That's what
up.
Church did with High Ideas. I love that shit.
Yeah,
That's
dude.
what
I think
Hobson
it's
did with Ill Mind. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah. You just speak your fucking feelings, man, and you put it in rhyme, and it works.
but
Like
it's also like a bunch of little shit over time pieced together. Like if you listen to High Ideas, Church even says like it's a bunch of uneven
Ideas.
lines. Yeah, it's a bunch of uneven lines pieced into uneven rhymes. I think is the bar or something. I don't remember exactly what he says, but he talks about it being like just a bunch of uneven pieced together bullshit, and then he takes
Right.
and puts it into the fucking song. Makes High Ideas.
That's how I learned to start writing, bro. Because like I said, I used to do nothing but freestyle. Like I could write a hook, but I couldn't write a verse. You know what I'm saying? And
yeah,
I'd come up with a bar in my head and be like, oh shit, that shit's too good for me to forget in 5 minutes, and I'd write it down on my notepad on my phone. You know what I'm saying? Then eventually I'd go back to it. Like when I first started trying to actually like learn how to write, I'd go back to those notes and just make whole songs off the 1 or 2 bars that I fucking wrote down. And
Right.
yeah.
now I
that's-
can't freestyle though.
Dude.
I went from like being able to freestyle and not being able to write to now I can write and can't freestyle worth of shit. I learned
Man.
one and forgot the other. I don't know what the,
I
Like a
still
muscle.
freestyle
Whichever
a
one you
little
work
bit.
out.
still
I've
freestyle
tried
a
and I
little bit.
can't. I
I
just
can get
can't,
like
dude.
5-6 bars now, you know. I used to be able to do like a whole 3-minute beat, like off the top of my head, like that. Like not every bar was fire, you know what I'm saying? I'd have some
But you
filler
can
bars, but
fucking get through it.
yeah, I could go. And now everybody's like, dude, why don't you have a freestyle anymore? And I'm like, because I can. They're like, what? That's all you used to do. I'm like, I don't know what the fuck happened. Like, I don't know if it was all the drugs I did or I don't know what the fuck.
Most of the time,
Water,
that's
brother,
what my people
component.
said to me. But I like to freestyle. I still do it a lot. I still put it a lot into my music, but I typically write my hooks. All my hooks are written anymore. But it's taken a long time for me to learn how to write songs. Like it really has, man. Like shit just didn't. Shit's not just comes to my head and it comes like, man, my fucking head wants to move faster than my mouth, bro, and then it just
Right.
like, and then it don't want to go to my hand. Like shit's just instead of getting frustrated at it, I typically just work on it over and over and over. Like a lot of these songs, bro, are a year old. You know what I mean? They've been worked
Hell
on
yeah.
for a year, type shit. Like that song itself, that took me a year to like. Once I got the hook wrote, I had to do the verses, man. And the verses are freestyle, but they're not punched in because I don't like to punch in. I don't like to do my engineer that way. I think that's for me. It's kind of a lazy way to do it. You know what I mean?
Right.
But I mean, it don't matter if you're paying for it. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying?
See, I try to
But
punch in as little as possible, but also find that medium because the first engineer I worked with, fucking, I like felt bad, the same thing, and I would try to do the whole song in 1 or 2 takes. He's like,
Yeah.
dude, he's like, it sounds good, but if you stop and take a breath in a couple spots and punch back in, it'll sound better. So I learned right off the bat to find that medium because Some songs I'll do in 1 to 2 takes. Like Welcome to Sticks was 2 takes, and then obviously I did, in and outs and shit like that. But fucking other songs, dude, it'll be like this one just ain't gonna come out right, so it'll be like fucking 8. You know what
I
I
do
mean?
both.
Yeah.
I feel like it varies by the
Nobody
song.
cares about the engineer anymore. Fuck, man. I
I do
fucking
both.
everybody,
Yeah,
dude.
yeah,
I
fuck
punch
you.
everything.
Yeah,
Fuck
see,
you, Dark Sauce.
I try to be cool. I try to be prepared a little bit, man. I just think punching in it
Yeah.
don't do me real good. Like the
Right.
transitions and shit, I just don't like. I feel like I can hear it when in the song, and I don't like it. So I try not to do it. But man, it's crazy when you write a fucking song, you go in the studio to record it, bro. You get it done in 20 minutes. Like it's done. Like
Yep.
that shit's recorded. Like
Right. If you
Yeah.
know what you're
dude's
doing,
gonna
heck.
mix on it for 40 minutes. You just got an hour and you're gonna have, you know what I mean? You got your song, dude. Like I fuck with that heavy. Like
Hell yeah.
I guess I got the luxury, man, of having the stew at the crib.
Right.
I just do it
that's
all myself, bro. I just punch.
that's me too, man. We got the studio at my house.
See,
Yeah.
that's why I don't like punch-ins, because I have to record myself, and I suck at my punch-ins doing it myself. So I do one main take, right? Like my main take is one solid take. I'll do one solid take, and then I'll go and I'll punch in on my second takes on where I thought I needed more emotion, or maybe my voice was getting a little weak from doing a long ass fucking take.
Yeah. Ooh.
You know me, Hickerbill, I like to rap fast, so like, I'll go back in and like
Run out of
fill in
juice.
those little gaps, and then I'll do my ins and outs. I usually have 3 main take, like 3 takes in a track.
Yeah.
That's how I do it. But I fucking
See,
suck
that's
at
the way to
punching
do it,
myself in, bro. I don't know what, like, I'll either do it perfect, bro, and be like on that shit, and then the next day I'll go to do it again and I'll fuck up every single punch in, and like, yeah.
Yeah,
That was
I
the
don't.
one nice thing that came out of me being cocky and dumb when I first started was fucking. I had a year of thinking that I was just gonna have a mic and a laptop and an interface and do it at home, so I was at least good at recording. I couldn't
Yeah.
mix for shit, still can't, but I could record really fucking good with nobody else. You know what I mean? So there's a positive to that, I guess.
If you can get good quality recording, man, a good engineer can work with it, dude. That's
Oh, yeah.
just for real. Like, and
I will.
I've learned that I've sent my music out to a couple guys before. I'm really excited to work with Dub though, for real.
Dubs a G.
Sure.
Yeah,
Thank
he's
you.
fire, bro. I'm certified. I'm a certified engineer. Like, I've been doing it since I was like 15, you know what I'm saying? But like, once I found Dub, I sent him out the mud, because Leroy's like, bro, like, it sounds good, because I thought I had the song done when I sent it to him to put the feature on, and he's like, it sounds good, but it could sound a lot better. He's like, your engineering kind of sounds like, he's like, no offense, but it sounds like it's from 2012, and that's like when I learned, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And I'm like, okay. I sent it to Dub. I got not even the first fucking premix that he did or whatever. I got that shit back, and I'm like, what the fuck did you do to my vocals? Because I don't know what you did, but you just do that
he said
on
I
there.
put that sauce on it.
Fucking,
That's
yeah.
what he told me. He
Fucking,
said I like to call it the sauce. I put that sauce on it.
ever since then, him and Lorenzo are like
Right.
the only 2 people besides me that touch my shit now.
Shout out to DJ D. I just sent him my first song to mix because I've been
Hell
hearing
yeah.
his music for a year or two, and then Aunt G. Shout out Aunt G.
Oh, and he's got quality. Everything
Dude.
I've heard from him is fire.
I bump fucking
That's
faded and
pretty
shit damn near daily. You know what I'm saying? And
I
fucking,
appreciate that.
I went
Yeah,
over and fucking talked to him, and Doc's like, I said, man, who does your mixing? He said, I did all of them. I was like, you do all Aunt G shit too? He's like, yeah, I did all that. I was like, well, fuck, dude, I need you to mix a song for me.
Yeah, and she's with the Yin Yang Twins and Twista and Hatch down at the soundboard at Motor City Casino right now doing a show.
Fuck yeah.
Damn.
Hell yeah.
Fuck yeah. That's,
Yeah, he just sent me some pictures and shit, dude. The venue, dude, it's fucking pretty sweet.
That's lit.
It's
My
fucking lit.
tattoo artist just opened for Yin Yang like a month or 2 ago. That's cool.
Hell yeah. What do you
Oh,
say?
yeah. Aunt G
Yeah, here.
shit's fucking dope. Yeah.
Here go to
You
venue.
should,
that place is
Oh,
badass right there.
Oh, it's titties. Let's see if I can get this other look. That's not
DJ
bad,
D,
too.
you should send me a couple songs.
That's so
I'd say-
fancy for my blood. Oh, what?
Send me,
He says little man.
Fancy
Yeah, I
dancy.
ain't used to that either, Dustin.
Yeah, I get it.
Send me a Meat Hammer song, one of yours, and then send me Faded from Aunt G. I'm trying to remember
That's
what
what a
that
lot of
song
these
was
guys
that you
do.
sent me, dude. There was
That
a
I
Meat
sent
Hammer
you?
song. There was a Meat Hammer song you sent me a while ago that I fucking loved. I can't remember the name of it. It hasn't
I
dropped.
sent you everything. I just recently sent you everything from Meat Hammer. Yeah.
Maybe it was recent.
Get lit.
Hold on, let's see if I get here.
I tried to look it up when you first hopped on here. That's why my shit was lagging.
Okay, let me find it real quick.
And my dog sauce looks for that. We're gonna play another Choppeezy song.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
Hell yeah.
I think we're gonna go with "Feed 'Em to the Crop" if that's fine with you.
Hell yeah, bro.
It sounds interesting.
It's a
It's
no
that.
bad name for a track, bro. I like that one a
Hey,
lot.
no, it's unreleased, but I'm about to drop it. We're shooting a music video to it because it goes fucking hard, man. Like,
Hell
Oh, I
yeah.
do got. Hey, before we play that, I do got the Meat Hammer songs. Which one you want me to play? So,
Oh, bro, send it, bro. I don't even care. All that shit's fire. I love it. I mean, I think it's all good.
but
I guess we're playing dog sauce first, and then we're playing.
no, it's not ready
Nope.
yet. Play Choppeezy song. I was just asking
What?
before it started, so I could
Yup.
I'm so
download it.
confused.
Chop
What are
Easy.
we doing?
Playing Chop Easy, goddammit. I don't want to hear my shit.
All right, but I feel that I don't like hearing my own music either.
I'm just chilling, homies. I'm over here chilling, big chilling.
Hey, me too. I got 16 different kinds of wax that I got to go through right now.
Hell yeah.
Dog,
Hell
look
yeah.
at this.
Get that light. Big up, Pat.
Damn, Spancy.
We'll spin the block again and we'll up the shop. We'll spin the block again and hunting us or not. We'll spin the block again and we'll get us not. We'll spin the block again and we'll drop a shot. Keep the Glock cocked, ready and locked. Told them boys I'ma head it to the top. Told them boys I'ma get it, what you got? I told them boys I'ma feed them to the crop. When you talk bad, sitting on the line, boy, I said I'm gonna do it, cause you know I never lied, boy. You better hear me when I open on the chop. You better hear me when I leave it on the spot. Burning rubber when we turn around. Bitch, you know we burn around. Yeah, you better understand a bitch, I got a burning out. Have his mama crying when my youngest put him in the ground. Brody dropped the pack and then we all got busy working now. You done sober waving, all these boys act like surfers now. All that shit you talking, yeah, it's coming to the surface now. Got you clowning, frowning, begging, let me get my bag back. Yeah, I know, Chopper baby, put him on that fucking back. We'll spin the block again and we'll up the shop. We'll spin the block again and hunting us or not. We'll spin the block again and we'll get us not. We'll spin the block again and we'll drop a shot. Keep the Glock cocked, ready and locked. Told them boys I'ma head it to the top. Told them boys I'ma get it, what you got? I told them boys I'ma feed them to the crop. I told them boys I'ma feed them to the crop. Got that corn liquor mash like I'm running from the cop. 160 on the dash and you know I'll never stop. Make the 40 go blast while I'm aiming at your spot. I'm a big top getter, I'm a big wig splitter. I'm a real go getter, holler at me getting with you. And you better fucking find out if you give it some doubt. I tell you, Chopper right now, bitch, I got all the clout. I got it all.
I was mad at my haters this day.
Right now, bitch, I got all the clout. I got
They had me mad as fuck.
Damn, Spancy.
We'll spin the block again and we'll up the shop. We'll spin the block
I was
again and
mad.
hunting us or not. We'll spin the block again and we'll get us
I didn't go on Facebook. I went to the recording booth. You hear me?
Hell yeah.
Told them boys I'ma head it to the top. Told them boys I'ma get it, what you got? I told them boys I'ma feed them to the crop.
I sent you that one because
I told them boys
I wanted
I'ma
to show
feed
what
them
my
to
new
the crop.
style's like something
Hell
new.
yeah.
I
Oh,
hadn't. Yeah.
I like
There
that
ain't
shit,
a whole
bro.
lot
Your
of-
flow's off the fucking chain. For real.
Yeah.
Hey, I
Fire.
appreciate that.
You made me want to
Fuck.
I can see the progression from the first one to that one too.
Yeah, man. Like, and then that's why I try to send you a diverse list. You know what I mean? Something that because I've grown a lot, guys. Like I didn't. You know what I mean? This is fucking crazy. I'm living a crazy part of my fucking life right now. Like it's insane. Like I'm making a lot of connections. People are reaching out to me. People want to work with me that I never dreamed would want to work with me. Like It's
Hell
fucking
yeah.
crazy, man.
That's
Like, it's
fucking
crazy.
dope.
It
bro.
is.
I'm happy
It
for
is.
you, man. That's badass.
Hey, I appreciate it, guys. For real,
Hell
man.
yeah.
Like, it's
Keep
an
going.
honor to be here, dude. Like, for real. I've been watching you guys for a long time, for real. Like, shit,
Hell
I've
I
been
yeah.
appreciate that,
a
bro.
couple years at least. I've been friends with you guys, trying to follow what you guys be doing and shit. You know what I mean?
Hell
Like,
yeah.
and I fuck with it. Like,
Like I
Shit,
said,
me-
I see you on there, so fucking I'll spin your shit when I see it pop up. But definitely about to be adding you to some playlists, man.
bro,
That
we got
shit's
some
fire
cool
as
shit
fuck.
coming out too, bro. Like these new visuals. I've got my visual game up lately, bro, and that's what I've stalled out for a long time on the visuals, dude. I was nervous as fuck, bro, like to do a music video. I just, you know what I mean? Like that shit just had me in my belly bad, butterfly shit. But I'm glad we
It'd be
broke the
like
cherry.
that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Like,
You
oof.
get shit, dude. Like I said, that was how I was for the first couple hours of my first video, and then by the end of it, I was like, I fucking love this shit.
Bro, I was
But
so
that was
nervous.
also like a fucking 8-hour shoot. You know what I mean? So that was why.
We had
Yeah,
a lot of
that's
fun
what
at that last shoot.
This one was a lot of fun. You could
My
tell
last one
when
was
you
real
watched
good.
the video. You could tell too. You know what I mean? Like,
I tell you guys had a good time making that.
oh yeah, that was a
Let's
That's
just
what it's
say
about, man.
Oddjob wouldn't normally get that high up in a tree on a rickety board, but I had some persuasion,
Yeah.
some magical persuasion, and I just didn't give a fuck.
Yeah, he just said, "Fuck it,
Sometimes
he's
it be
going."
like that.
I climbed in a hole. I
That shit
Hey, that
climbed
shit
up
be
a
dope,
tree.
dude.
Dude,
Like,
the best part was when shout out Gio Bartlett, my fucking.
He got in that hole
director,
with me,
video
bro.
guy. Yeah, he climbed right. He's in some like nice clothes and shit. Climb right down in that bitch. I was
Yep.
like, hell yeah.
that's what you gotta do, though, man. You gotta do shit other folks won't, man.
He's
Like,
probably out here, dude. There's a fucking
Sometimes
reel
you gotta
somewhere.
throw the grenade.
Yep.
There's a fucking reel somewhere, like fucking Gio getting down in the hole, and I'm standing there. He's probably like, "Oh fuck, what I get myself into?"
Right.
hanging out with
And
the
I
fucking
didn't
country
expect
boys.
him to.
Yeah.
I didn't expect him to get in the hole. I
He's a
figured he'd
fucking
be above,
badass,
like,
bro.
you know, maybe lower the camera down there. No. The minute, like, we did one take, we did 2 takes in the hole, and, like, the first one, he's just like, "No, I gotta get down here, man. Hold up. I gotta get," I'm like, what?
I was like, fuck yeah, dude. He's committed as fuck, dude. He's badass. And like, he always asks me, you know, certain shit before every shoot. Like, is there anything you don't want me to get? Is there shit you want me to focus on? What's your goal with this video? You know, fuck. He's very professional about it. But then once you get into it, he's having a good time with you too. It's not like
Yeah.
an awkward
Yeah,
random
that's-
video guy there. Like, he's
It
kicking
was
it, chilling. He
nice.
just happens to have a camera and catch all the good shit.
Yep. It was
He
nice.
gets
I'm
me
used
a
to
lot
having to
of
film my
behind-the-scenes
shit.
Yeah, it was cool as fuck, man. And
That's the
fucking
first time
he
I've
hit me
worked
up.
with a
bro.
director.
He was the
So-
first person to, I guess, really show and not say that they believed in me, because he charges a lot more for music videos. I mean, he went to college for the shit. It's what he does as a full-time job. He has a job working for like a nightclub, doing videography for them, and then he does his own shit on the side. You know what I mean? So
He's
fucking-
good.
Yeah. So
Oh, yeah.
fucking, he's the first person, man. Like, he charges a lot for his videos because they're worth it. And him and I sat down, and he was like, "Well, I can see where you're going, especially if we start cranking out videos." I was like, "I want to do one a month, but fucking just can't afford it right now." And he's like, so he made a deal with me. I'm not gonna put some numbers out there, but it was way, 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 way significantly less for a very, very, very small percentage of
Right.
only the money from the videos, which right now ain't shit. So he's investing, knocking off hundreds of dollars of the upfront costs right in his pocket for pennies right now on return, but he sees and believes in the potential of it enough that he knows that percentage is gonna make him some money in the future.
Hell yeah.
That,
Shout out to
that
Bo.
fucking that motivated me a shit ton, dude. I'm like, fuck yeah, like he don't need me at all. You know what I mean?
That's a sponsor.
Right.
You know what I mean? Straight up. So
That's
that's
a
why he
sponsor,
exclusively does my videos, dude. I don't care if I end up Jelly Roll famous. I'll be like, look, my boy Gio's shooting the video. Fuck you guys.
Hey, that's how I feel about my dogs too, bro. Like
Oh.
they going with me, you know what I'm saying? I know I don't think it works like that though, but I'm not 100% sure. I don't really care. I'm gonna make it on the way I want to make it. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Hell yeah.
I ain't-
Sorry,
Yeah, I
my
tell you.
We got him
whole leg
coming.
just cramped up.
We got him coming on the podcast soon, too.
Hey, shit was looking real weird, bro.
He said,
Hey,
Oh,
my
my
knee's
dog,
tight
you-
as fuck right now. I don't even know what I did. I
Stand up.
moved my leg a little bit, and that whole motherfucker just cramped up.
Oh, that shit hurts, dude.
I wasn't even looking until he said sorry. I looked over and Doc saw us just like,
No,
Oh.
I don't know what the fuck's going on this fuck podcast, but
Oh, fuck.
Nah,
No,
man,
that's
it's been cool
stretching out.
hanging out with you guys so far, though, man. For real, bro. Like,
hell yeah, shit.
you guys been real complimentary of my music. I appreciate that shit.
I mean, I ain't gonna lie to you, but I also, you know what I mean, like if we had someone on their show and the music wasn't, well, I'm not gonna invite anyone on the show if their music isn't good anyways, if I haven't listened to them, you know what I mean? But if it's like alright, you know what I'm saying, then I'd be
Yeah.
like,
We
hell
played
yeah, that was
country
good.
bands on here, and he was ass.
Yeah,
So-
I'd be like, but he didn't have, I did like the one hook, and that was what I told him. I'll just not
That
compliment.
Ty Wills wrote. Oh, what?
No shit. I didn't know that. But
He said,
all I'm
"We
saying
like
is, like, if
country
it's
bands."
someone that's not that great, I'll just try to find a positive, or if I can, I'm just like, hell yeah, sounded good, man. Like, I'm still not gonna be a dick. You know what I mean? But I won't really comment on
Yeah,
shit.
no, I
I'm not
get it,
reaching
dude.
over like, dude. Like I said, 4 bars into that first song, I'm cranking my headphones up. I was like, damn, dude. All right, fuck yeah, this is worth hearing.
Hell yeah, man.
Yeah.
I love it, man, because it means a lot to me, bro. Like I did not know I had this in me, bro. All these years, truth be, man, I was inquiring and shit, you know, growing up,
Same.
but I didn't
Yeah.
know I was gonna be fucking. I'm gonna keep it real. I didn't know that.
He's like,
I-
shit,
I
I
didn't
thought I was
think-
going to be a rapper.
Because of how I
Not
grew
at
up
all,
and where
dude.
I grew up, I didn't think I could be a rapper, you know what I'm saying? And fucking shout out Upchurch. I've said this on our show a bunch of times, but I met that motherfucker. It wasn't even a music venue. I'm not going to retell the story again, but he fucking, are you laughing at Odd Job?
Yeah, dude. I'm just proud.
My leg will not uncramp.
even
I
tell
don't know
my
what
story.
the fuck I did.
Oh shit! I wasn't going.
Hell yeah.
I wasn't going to laugh at it because that shit hurt.
I'm not laughing at the crap, bro. It's this, like, I wasn't paying. I'm fucking texting my lady real quick, bro.
Yeah.
You just see the corner of my screen just fucking.
Yeah, looks like he's about to hunt a
Bro,
ghost
the
or
back
some
of the
shit.
top of my thigh is so tight right now. It hurts like a motherfucker. I don't even know. It's because my fat ass just started working again 3 weeks ago.
I was going to say that, but
That's
Well,
what it is.
Was over with, and then I looked back up and you was doing it again. I was like, oh, shit.
I thought it was too, and then I sat down and it came right the fuck back, boy. I don't know. Oh.
Hang in there, bro.
eat some
Hey.
salt. Eat some salt.
As long as it don't happen tomorrow on stage, I'm fine. That's like my worst fear, bro. Is that like my knee or something's gonna give
yeah,
out when
don't
I'm
be looking
on
like
stage?
that on stage.
Or I get a
Dude.
fucking hit me or
He's gonna be
something.
on
I'm gonna be up
stage.
there like,
Where are you performing tomorrow?
oh shit!
You'd be like, this guy
we're
got
gonna be-
palsy.
Me and Choppeezy are both gonna be in
Chillicothe.
Chillicothe, Ohio, Mikey's Sports Bar with
Okay.
Joe Tyler, Rich Regal, bunch of other dope people.
Okay, I think I did see the flyer.
Hell
That's
yeah.
fucking. That's dope, man. Get it, fellas. Murder that
You
shit.
got one Saturday, too?
Yes,
I
sir.
do,
We're gonna
yeah.
be in. We're gonna be at my favorite venue Saturday. Like, I don't know what it is. Maybe it's because I won money there the first time I went there or whatever. That's where I like first got recognized. I was like, okay, I can actually do this. But Hunter Street Saloon in Logan, I fucking love that place. It's my favorite venue I've ever performed at. And
I've
I've
never
done
been
big
there.
ass concert halls. I've done a lot of out fucking door big ass shows. But like, Hunter Street is just. The whole place is a vibe. You know what I'm saying? Like, the whole place is just... It's full of positive energy. Everybody there is always really respectful. Everybody actually fucking pays attention. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Hell
it's
yeah.
just...
Hell yeah.
I've only had one bad thing happen there, and that was this local meth head that, like, fucking got mad because she got kicked out when Showtime came. It was... It was a Moonshine Bandit show, and this bitch gets kicked out, right? She didn't want to pay door charge once it was time for the doors to open. And, like, comes back 25 minutes later with a little fucking 25 and starts popping off, bro. I mean, she shot...
Oh, yeah, you told me about that.
She shot a brick wall. I mean, it didn't do nothing, but, like, you see me and, like, everybody else that's a little bit hood, you know what I'm saying? Like, we've been around this shit before. Everybody that was country as fuck or hood as fuck, we're all like, wait a minute. That was a gunshot. And then you got all these people that are just irrelevant, like, oh, somebody's setting off fireworks. Like, no, motherfucker, you might want to get down. There's a gunshot. My brother calls it out. He's like, that sounds like a 25.
Beretta, he smells the air and can smell how many grains of
Right, like sure shit, it was. It was.
That's wild.
We
dude.
call her Methica. That was evidently her name. That's what the bar told me her name was.
Yeah.
It's fun
She
though,
was
you know. Like it happened. It was like 5 minutes, and then we just went right back to normal festivities. You know, I mean, we was all back smoking when it happened to begin with. We still had like half an hour before the show started, so it was what it was.
Damn, dude. Damn. I can't wait to be there though. Shit. Fuck it.
Oh yeah,
We
it's a
can- oh, we
vibe.
can
Y'all
turn
know
up.
what?
I'm looking forward to partying all weekend, man. I'll shout out to Rich Regal, dude. That motherfucker has done a lot for my career. Real shit.
Same.
He
He's
hasn't
helped me
done
out a
shit
lot,
for
bro.
me. I just fucking shout him out because he's a badass dude. You know what
He's
I mean?
good
Every time
people.
I've been around him, he's good.
He's helped me
people.
out a
He's
lot,
real as
man.
fuck. I've heard nothing but good shit about him. You know what I mean? So
One of the coolest thing he ever done for me was when he brought me on stage with him at the Afro Man concert at Waverly. I was in the crowd, I was just a fan that night. You know what I mean?
Hell
And he's
yeah.
all like, "Choppeezy, come up here, bro." And I was all like, "No fucking way, man!" Like
that's
that
badass.
was the coolest shit ever, man. And then we're going on a song together too, so I'm excited about that.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I got some cool features coming, man. I got a feature with Kingery coming, dog. Like
Hell
real
yeah.
shit. Like
Hell yeah.
That's
Kingery's
gonna
cool
be-
people. Even though everybody on the internet's like, he's a cop. I'm like, well, he was a cop, yeah. It doesn't take much research to, like, know that. He was on live PD. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, doesn't take
Was he
much
really?
research. Yeah.
I didn't
Yeah.
know that.
He's a retired SWAT officer.
I
Like,
didn't know that.
but he's cool people, you know what I'm saying?
I
I've
think
been
he's
around
cool as
him
fuck.
like 4 or 5 times. He's a genuine person. He's a cool guy, and it's not like he hides the shit. It's not like he's like, oh yeah, man, yeah. Like he's open about it. He's honest. Like I don't give a fuck what you used to do, bro. You make fire music.
He does, man. He's good people, bro. He's a good dude. Solid.
He never
solid
kicked in
cat.
my door. You know what I'm saying? I'm
He
also
fucks
not
with
from
me heavy.
Indiana, but he never kicked in my door, so I ain't got no hate towards him. You know what I'm saying?
Dude, I met him at
I'm sure that probably is hard for him in the local scene though.
Probably.
He come to Indiana to the Redneck Rave Bar takeover. It was a decent little turnout. That was.
I'll say every time I've performed with him, it's been in Indiana. Besides once, he came to one of the Ohio shows.
I
with
forget
Rich.
which fucking. I'm trying to think which one, man. He Fostoria, bro. He was in Fostoria. I seen him married, and I seen him with J. Michael Phillips. Well, I met Kingery through a music video he shot, Preach, with us in my neighborhood, bro. And I got him hooked
Hell
up
yeah.
with the church and shit. That's how I met him and J. Michael Phillips.
Yeah,
And
he's a
I've
solid dude.
I've been friends
Oh,
with
yeah.
him since. Yeah,
I'm not
Yeah,
gonna
great
lie. The
people.
first time I met him, I was sketched just because, you know, like, I used to
didn't
be
know
in
he
the
was
streets,
police.
you know, like, I'm not anymore. But at the time, I was growing weed and
It's like
shit,
a
and it was still
natural
illegal.
reaction.
It
It's
was
a
still
natural
illegal in
reaction,
Ohio.
dude.
Yeah. And, like, I'm walking around, like, passing out weed that I grew, and then, like, Kingery's there out of nowhere, and I knew, and I'm like, ooh, and he's like, let me hit that shit. And I'm like, oh, okay, fuck, all right, bet. Like, he's like, I'm not the police no more, you know what I'm saying? And, like, we kicked it. We talked for, like, 25 minutes, and then later on, like, he recorded my set and everything, and I'm like, huh. But at first, I'm like, man, hopefully
that
he's
when-
not
was that
still
when you
SWAT.
fucked up?
Because I'm talking about trap shit, you know what I'm saying? I'm talking about selling drugs and fucking stuffing bodies in trees and shit. And I got the former fucking SWAT officer record. I'm like, oh, wait a minute.
He's
Wait a
recording
minute.
it all right. He's making sure
And then-
he gets that recorded.
Yeah.
But then he sent me the video. He's like, man, I got some good footage. And I'm like, oh, dude, hell yeah. Like, you
Yeah,
know,
he's cool people, bro.
he's cool as fuck.
Was that
Yeah.
the fucking night you're talking about that you fucked up your fucking your hook or something? And he was over there like,
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
remember you called me like right that happened. He's like, dude, I ain't never fucked up on stage like that. That shit was crazy. He's like, Kingery's sitting over here going like this, and I just didn't even realize I was fucking up.
Yeah, he's like, what are you doing, boy? Like, stop for a second. You're not singing the right part. No, I was so fucking drunk, dude. I was like 4 bars ahead of myself somehow. I don't know how the fuck
Oh,
that happened.
to me one night.
Dude, I've been up on stage, dude, and opened my mouth and just nothing came out. Dog. Been that drunk and just fucking completely like everything. Forgot where I was at type shit.
At that point, you just lip sync and hope it goes well. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know words, bro. I couldn't lip sync shit.
Yeah. I'm
just
at it.
awkwardly stupid looking at the crowd, dude. It really fucked me up. I'll never ever do that shit again, ever. I'll never get that drunk again, dude. I promised myself that fucking day that I'd never do that shit again.
Yeah, Rich Regal, when I won his performance competition, I got sloppy, bro. Like, it was my first time meeting him, being around, like, established rappers and shit, you know? Like, they had a nice, like, fucking panel and shit. And I didn't go in there expecting to win at all, you know what I'm saying? I just wanted to get my fucking music out there. And fucking, I got sloppy drunk in my third song. Like, after my third song, I fucked up, like, one word. And I look at the crowd, and I'm like, sorry, guys, I'm pretty fucking drunk. And he's like, no, don't ever do that again. He's like, don't ever tell anybody you fucked up and you're drunk because none of us out here fucking noticed it.
Yeah.
He's like, don't do that, bud. He's like, besides that, you did phenomenal. Yeah, he's like, just keep fucking going. Like, don't tell people you're drunk. And then he gave me a limit, bro. Like, I have a limit. When I do Rich Regal shows, I'm only allowed to drink like one beer and take 2 shots before I go on stage. Okay, afterwards, I'm allowed to do what I want. Once I'm off stage, I get as fucked up as I want. It don't matter. But he's like, I'm not letting you do that ever again. Like, and that's love. You know what I'm saying? Like,
that's looking out.
I'm not letting you do that.
That's looking out for a motherfucker right there, boy.
Yeah. But Boog, on the other hand, Boog will be passing me the bottle like, hey, man, try this. And I'm like, oh.
I like Boog, man.
Oh, Boog's fire, too. And we're both Jameson guys. We love Jameson, you know what I'm saying? So, like,
I just always have a good time with them, man. Always. Every time I do something with them guys, show-wise, bro, we have a great time. Like,
yep.
We always do, man. We turn it up.
And we're going to twice this weekend.
I know, man. I'm glad I'm on that shit, for real. Like, I really am. Like, I got a lot of shows coming up, man. I'm supposed to be on that
while we're
FJ
talking
tour,
about
too.
your shows, I was going to say, there you go. You took the words right out of my mouth. Keep going. I was going to say, while we're talking about your shows, what else you got coming up? I know you said you're going to be
September,
at the Rave in Ohio.
Little September run, bro. I'm going to be running with FJ Outlaw and Blind Fury for a little bit.
Hell yeah.
That's lit.
I'm excited about that. I got a little 6-7 show, little skit with them.
You going to Lansing? I'll be in the Lansing one.
Yeah.
I'm DJing the Lansing show.
Are you?
I'll
meet you there.
When
bro.
is that? When is that?
September 6th.
6th, yeah.
What?
And then Miamisburg, September 7th. And then
what's the
my
venue,
actual birthday,
DJB?
bro, is Chicago, I believe.
I might be on the 7th show. Is it through J-Stone, the 7th?
Yeah.
Yeah, he hit me up like a couple weeks ago and asked me to do it.
Wait,
I believe.
I'm on that show. Yeah, City Chief's going to be there, too.
City Chief's dope. He was one of the judge panels at the contest with Rich. He's dope. He's good people.
What's the goddamn venue?
Which one?
Max Bar.
Okay. Yeah, I'll definitely be there, dude. That's fucking right up the road.
Yep,
yeah, I'm going to be there for Lansing. That one's going to be a good show,
country
dude.
right up the road.
I'll see you there, dude. We'll get fucking drunk.
I don't
we
do
will,
that,
man.
remember?
Because I passed out on my set, bro. I passed out a bottle of Crown to the crowd, dude.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah, dude. They fucking. That's how you
DJD's gonna run out
fans,
into
bro.
the crowd, and be like, oh,
He's gonna grab and chug the whole bottle. Sorry, guys.
Hell no.
run back up to the DJ booth.
Oh shit. Oh man, we have so much fun.
Give me a flashback.
Hey, that's crazy as fuck though that you're about to do a show right up the road for me, and he's about to DJ it, and we have both y'all on the podcast night.
That's dope. Hey,
Yeah,
to
that
be.
wasn't, you know.
And you guys don't even know each other. That's fucking cool.
Yeah, right. That's what I love about this shit, though, man. Like, that's why the money it costs to put on that tour, bro, is going to work out because we're going to meet cool fucking people. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Like, people that's going to better my career and shit. Like, this is gas. This is what you're looking for. That's the type of shit you want, you know?
I always tell people, like, when they're starting off, you know, they ain't been doing it long, investing in yourself is the best thing you can do. Because every investment leads to an opportunity.
It
like,
really
you know
does,
what
man.
I'm saying? Like,
yeah, absolutely. Motherfuckers want to bitch and cry about, oh, I can't buy it. I think you're paying for slots too, but it's not though, bro. Like, you gotta see the gain in it.
my first 10 shows I ever did were fucking, well, one of them wasn't. It was like some contest thing that I paid like $25 to get into. And I was the only fucking white dude there. It was in the middle of fucking Columbus. I was the only white boy, and I won that bitch. You know what I'm saying?
Hell
like,
yeah,
I won
bro.
that
That's
bitch.
gas.
The
I've won
only
a couple
country.
contests too, man. I like that. That's good shit.
I mean, it's like this, dude. When you know, if you do any like weed shows, it costs money to be a vendor to sell your product. You know what I'm
Yep.
saying? So, dude, you get me in the door, and I'm gonna make my money regardless. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
The Hickabillies, the Toke Stones, and you're constantly selling everything. Bring merch. Make sure you got merch. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, absolutely. That's
Shit, that was how
our
I
biggest
started
thing, man.
out. That was how I started out paying for my musicals with these little fuckers, little Toke Stones, man.
Fucking
First
A.
studio session I ever paid
I still
for
got
was from
mine,
selling
even though I'm not
Toke Stones.
smoking right now. I got the
Hell
Toadstone
yeah.
right here, boy. It's been used a
haven't
lot.
I haven't got one yet, so
Damn,
Oh,
all
do
the
it, though,
shows
man.
we've done, as much merch as you got, you ain't got a stone?
no, bro.
That's fucking crazy.
Hickerbilly gave me mine for free. We might have been
That's
on
how you
some
do it, though. You
illicit
gotta,
substances, though.
you gotta do that shit, man. Artists don't see that, bro.
Fucking
Tell that
marijuana
shit.
will get you.
You know what? And I've brought this to a lot of shows too. And like other people, are like, dude, what's that? And I'm like, yeah. I tell them, I'm like, dude, my dude Hickerbilly fucking makes these. They're pretty fucking
Hell
dope.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Well,
like,
no. I don't make them. That's one thing we always. I always
well, yeah,
gotta,
no,
like,
you
clarify
don't
that,
make
but
them, but
I
you
do.
came up with the idea.
Right.
Yeah.
He
I
knows
came
where
up
to
with
get
the
them for sure.
idea, and I get the raw material, and then I come up with the designs because the dude that actually makes them, shout out Pete, he's a fucking stone wizard. But
Hell yeah.
right off rip, he was like, I don't want nothing to do with sales, marketing, none of that bullshit. If you want to do something with it, bring me the stones and I'll make them for you. And you know what I mean? So I'll come up with ideas and be like, you should do this with this one. You make this one into a badass pipe, shit like that.
Yeah.
Because he don't even smoke, so he don't think of it. At first, it was just the Toke Stones. And then
Yeah.
I started, he would give me like a big one back. There'd be like a massive Toke Stone. No one wants one palm size. And I'm like, damn, dude, from now on, we should turn these into this. You know what I mean? So
Yep, smaller ones.
it's definitely been like a project for both of us. You know what I mean? Because he does all the actual production.
Figure out a way to turn one of them big ones into a bomb.
Right, I was the one that's out there, like, when we first started out, dude, I was going into random dispensaries with a case of stones. Like, yo, check these out. You want to put these in your store, blah, blah, and now we got them in, like, 6 dispensaries. I got a buddy
man,
that
that's
owns
fire,
a dispensary,
dude.
too, so, you know what I mean? Like,
I talked to
If
J-Dub
fucking-
in Kentucky about him. He owns a bunch of head shops, and he's interested.
damn,
So-
definitely tell him, hit me up.
Shout out J-Dub. J-Dub's a good dude, too, bro.
Oh, yeah.
Hell yeah.
He's a good dude. I fuck with J-Dub. He's gave me some real solid ass advice in this game, for real.
I don't think I know J-Dub. I was thinking J-Bomb. I don't know J-Dub.
We're talking about
J-Dub's fire.
Jeremy Wayne
Jeremy.
Jones, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah. Yeah, it took me a minute, too, to understand that that's who J-Dub was back when I was talking
Yeah.
to Jay and them, yeah.
He's a cool ass dude, man.
Yeah, I ain't
I'll
met him,
definitely
but
holler at him.
I'm looking forward to going to Kentucky next year to work with him. I'm gonna try to do a little bit more out of
And,
state
bro,
shit next year.
It will be an amazing experience. Like,
I've heard, man. I've heard
when I
nothing but
went,
good
he
things
rented
about
me a nice ass fucking cabin at this fucking, like,
Oh, that was that dude. Okay.
resort and shit. Like, it's like an off-road fucking resort / camping ground
Yeah, I
shit.
wish I
Like,
could have went to that.
I
man.
felt like I was a rich
Yes.
rapper for a couple days. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm broke as fuck, but I felt like a rich ass rapper. I'm in this nice ass cabin that's only like 100 square feet smaller than my house and 10 times nicer than it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
That's nice,
fucking-
though, bro. Like, that's good stuff, man.
Hell
all I
yeah.
had to, well, really, I didn't even have to pay for gas. Well, I did, but I didn't, because, like, he had paid me for a previous show that I had to drop off of. So it was my way of paying him back, was coming to do that show.
Yeah, I get it.
So, like, but if it wasn't for that, dude, like, I wouldn't have paid for anything, you know what I'm saying? Like,
That's good shit,
Dope
though.
shit.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I've heard nothing but good stuff about bro for real. Like,
and
I
I'm not
see
no
him-
big fucking name. So,
I
like,
see
for him to
on
do all
Facebook and
that.
shit a lot. You,
You
know
don't
what I
say
mean?
that.
Just like, I can't say that I know him or met him or nothing like
I don't
that.
know,
But you
Dustin,
see,
man,
like you
I
were
hear
talking
you a lot.
earlier, like you see how people move online and shit. You know what I mean? And the
Yeah,
shit
you
I
pay
see from
attention.
him always seems solid. You know what I'm saying?
I see.
Yeah, he's
I pay
he's
attention to
good
everything
people.
just about. But I have to, man, because you just don't know, man. There's so many secret animosity motherfuckers out here, bro. Like,
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that
There's
shit's
not-
crazy.
Nothing worse than a yes man that's a fucking bitch at the end of the day,
Dude,
bro.
I used to be one of them. When I was younger, I used to be one of those guys that'd be like, oh, yeah, you're dope. And then, like, in the back of my head, I'm like, this guy's fucking ass. He's never going to go nowhere.
No,
And
I
then
tell
I'd
motherfuckers no.
I'd dish you a week later. You know what I'm saying? Like, I used to be one of those,
See,
bro.
I'll be nice about it. Like, I'll just fucking tell them. Well, I'll be nice, but tell them this shit sucks. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not.
Yeah, that's
Motherfuckers hitting me up like, yo, check this out. Let me know what you think. Blah,
Get back
blah.
in the
You want to
booth,
get
dog.
on this track or something with me? And I'll hit them back and be like, sometimes it's just mixing. Be like, you need to send that to a professional engineer.
I would
Right.
want
All right.
my
Sometimes
shit's
it's not.
professional.
You know, like
I
always try to be like a little bit constructive, just because that's what I would have wanted. You know what I mean? That's
I had
what
a whole
got from
group.
people that I appreciated. So like, if I hear something, there was this dude just a couple weeks ago that fucking, you can tell he had a
Not
passion
everything's
for it,
gonna
but
be
he had no
perfect, right?
experience, and his flow was just ass. And I was like, man, listening to it, it's honestly good to listen to because your flow is really off, but your lyrics are good. I was like,
Well,
I was
that's
trying to
honest
listen
criticism.
I
That's
was
what
like, I was
people
trying to
need.
listen to what you were saying, and what you were saying was good, but your flow was not good. You need to work on that. And he was super appreciative, cool as fuck.
Yeah.
I mean,
Because you were giving them honest feedback,
Right.
and it's so hard to get that nowadays. Because like you could send a track that you know is ass to like say 1,000 people, right? And 900 of those people are gonna be like, yeah, it's fire, and 600 of them didn't even listen to it.
right.
Yeah, goddamn.
You know what I'm saying? People are too people pleasing nowadays. Like as an artist, like I'll message people I know that are gonna give me honest fucking feedback. Like I need that.
There's
If
only
I'm
a
doing
couple
bad
people
in
I send it
something,
to.
I'll
Yeah.
work on it in a little bit.
that's the only way you can improve is to get honest fucking critiques and feedback.
Oh, hold on. Sorry, guys.
That's how
Back rubbing shit. What?
That's how I
No.
learned I sucked at punch-ins, bro. Blind Fury was the one who called me out on a fucking bad punch-in on I'm Still. Alright, nobody else ever fucking notices it. That's one of everybody's favorite fucking songs.
That's my
But
favorite.
I have a really fucking bad punch-in on that song. You know what I'm saying? And Dub even told me about it. And he's like, you need to redo this part. And I was like, nah, dude, just fucking send it. And like, he argued with me about it for like fucking 4 hours. I'm like, nah, dude, I don't feel like re-recording it. And, you know, like, he's just like, alright, whatever. But I'm telling you right now, like, a trained ear is gonna fucking hear it. And Blind Fury was doing some online fucking Facebook review show.
A real trained ear.
And, and I sent in the song, dude, and he's sitting there vibing to it, right? And it's about halfway through the song that I had this fucking bad punch in, and he's like, dude, this track's fucking fire. He's like, I don't know who this dude is, but he's fire. And then instantly he pauses at the second to happen. He goes, dude, I was going to give you a 10, and I've only ever gave 2 people a 10, and I got to drop you down to a 7 because of this bad fucking punch in. And I'm like, I grew up listening to Blind Fury. Like, I remember when he was on 106 and Park and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
bro, me too, G. Like, that shit crazy.
and that, like, broke my soul. Like, I'm like, I was gonna get a 10. Like, a 7's still good. Like, I was still, like, happy as fuck he gave me a 7. But, like, I could have won the whole show that night and got a 10 if I didn't have that bad punching. And besides him and Dub, nobody else ever fucking heard it. You know what I'm saying? Like, nobody else noticed it. And that was my thought process when I refused to re-record it. It's like, nobody's going to notice it. But once you get into the bigger leagues and have the bigger people around you, they hear it. And they know. And they're automatically going to be like, ugh.
That's
why I fuck with fucking... My bad. Go ahead, bro.
No, as an artist, we hear it. As we grow and we get better, dude, I fucking hate it. I fucking hate it. I hear so much bullshit in these mainstream songs, dude. I don't even listen to it.
I don't listen to mainstream much anymore.
We get better at hearing that shit too, dude. Like, straight up. And that's when it's all like, when I don't want to post a song is because I know it's cheeks, dude. I know I can bring it better. It might not be ass, but I just know I can, like, I know I hear it. Like, fuck, man, I fucked that up. Man, I gotta fix that shit.
And as you progress, too, like, the more music you make, you look back on your older tracks.
Yeah.
And even though it's not a bad song, even if you have, like, you know, good fucking production and shit on, like, Out the Mud, everybody thinks that's a fire song. I personally fucking hate it now.
I'll fuck with it heavy.
I know I can spit it better now. Like, I perform it better than I recorded it. You know what I'm saying? So that
Yeah.
tells me,
I
like,
think-
if I would have waited
that's
and
probably
recorded
why
it
people
later
like
on.
That's probably why
Probably.
people like it, because the first time I heard Out the Mud was at my birthday bash when you performed it. And I was like, I ain't even gonna lie to you. You know what I mean? I was like, fuck yeah, dude, that shit's fire. And I listened to it and I was like, alright, it's pretty good.
I perform it better than I recorded it.
I would still say that Outlaw shit, and I'm still like my favorite three. You know?
Outlaw shit's my winner. Everybody loves that fucking song.
like Outlaw
I'm
shit.
starting to get to the point that I hate it just because I do it all the fucking time. Like, that's the one song everybody always wants me to do. And I'm just like, fuck, man. Like, I'm tired of spitting the same fucking song every goddamn set I do, goddamn it. But I know if I don't do that song, like, my fans are going to be pissed. Like, the people that show up to see me, they're going to be fucking pissed if I don't do Outlaw shit. I did it one
but
time.
If you don't do Outlaw shit tomorrow, then I'm gonna be mad at
Oh,
you.
no, it's on there. I think it's my second song in. I used to do it as my last, you know, like it used to be my last song on every fucking set because it was that big, that bass started hitting, and that's the song that I can play that, like, people actually know the words to. Like, I've been to venues I've never even been to, and states, first time being in a state, performed that song and had people that I didn't even know fucking singing the words in the crowd, and I'm just like, huh?
Yeah, you gotta do that.
Like,
stuff, bro.
you know my song?
Yeah.
Like, oh my god.
Like, you gotta do stuff like that. Papa Pow is mine. That's
Hell
that,
yeah.
That's that banger, dude. Like, I
Dude,
play it every.
should play that.
Oh yeah, we
Wait,
got
there-
it.
I
which
think
one
you
have
got
we
it.
played?
Yeah.
Wait, I got Pow Pow Pow.
Yeah.
Is that the one?
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
yeah.
Papa Pow. Yeah.
Okay. We're running. Then I want to hear one of them, that Meat Hammer. So I'm interested in Meat Hammer. That just
We
sounds.
got a video to this one.
Yeah,
man.
they're
It's pretty
uploading right now. They're
Hell
uploading
yeah.
right now if you're looking at the little list.
So you got a video to this song I'm about to play.
hard. Yeah, the
Hey,
video's on YouTube. Yeah, it's
you
good.
should. Fuck yeah.
What were you gonna say, Hager Billy?
Definitely check that out.
You should.
I was gonna say you should play the country band song, man.
Which one? Oh, my
Put that
diss
bitch on
track.
real quick.
I mean, I can upload it, but like it ain't even mixed. It's all raw vocals. I didn't do
It's
shit
still
to
hot.
it.
It's still heat though. I ain't gonna
I'll tell you what,
lie.
if you do that with your raw vocals one, you didn't do any mixing to it at all. It's raw
No,
as fuck.
nothing. It's raw as fuck. This Newman's nice,
If you-
bro. Let me tell you
It
what.
is. It
Is
is.
Dude, if you do that, I'll throw Cucks on here. Which
It's
is
the
same way.
102.
It's raw as fuck.
I almost spent the extra band for the 103, but after some research, the 102 is pretty much the same exact mic, just a smaller diaphragm, smaller version. I'm not about to pay, I'm a little guy myself, so I'm not about to pay an extra rack for just a bigger diaphragm. You know
I
what I'm
didn't
saying?
either.
Like,
Check out Townsend Sphere. That bitch is cold.
is it?
Yeah, dude. Yeah, it's real good.
Oh, dude.
They had it at the studio I was working at up in Flint.
Hell yeah.
Oh,
All right,
shit.
we gonna play shit. What's the name
I'm
of it
making-
again? Puff Pow Power.
my
Puff
bad.
Puff Puff Pow. Shit, I keep saying it wrong.
I was looking at the
Pow.
fucking phone to see who was ringing. I thought it was me.
All right, we gonna play this. I'll upload my diss track while this is playing. Okay.
That's just heat though.
I'll
That's just
upload
heat,
it.
though,
I was
man.
gonna
wait till it
I
comes
was
back
gonna
from
upload
Lorenzo,
some
though.
unmixed shit. I was gonna upload some unmixed shit too, but I don't have an MP3. It's just
What?
that won't let me upload it.
I do. I always bounce out in WAV and MP3,
Hey,
even
man.
when it's a raw track.
Hey, say hi to the podcast.
Choppeezy. Hey, yo. Where the podcast?
What
What
up?
up, bro? We're about
What's
to play Faded.
up?
Hey, yo.
About to play Faded
Oh, are they?
in a bit, yeah.
DJ Fresh in here with you.
DJ Fresh.
Why these folks go around talking about you ain't doing this and you ain't that? You
Shout
gonna
out
have to start
DJ
treating
Fresh.
these guys like be words. You know where your mama stay. You know where your mama stay. You think he playing about his money? You said he had a gun when you seen him.
Pump a pound, I'ma lay him down. Honey down, shoot 100 rounds. Pump a pound, boy, I'm running down. Pump a pound, we'll shoot it out. Honey down with 100 rounds. Pump a pound, he'll run it down. Pump a pound, we'll shoot it out. Honey down, shot 100 rounds. When we pulled up in your house and I shoot it down, I told that boy, yeah, you know.
hold up. I can't hear shit for some reason. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Or maybe it was just the song. I could not hear the song at all. There we go. Now it's playing. All right.
I'll say it's fire. You're missing out, but
Yeah, I
yeah,
could
spin
hear
it
it. It was
back.
like I could like hear it in the background of someone's mic, so I knew it was playing. You know what I'm saying?
Probably my shit, bro.
You know what?
Oh, yeah.
Hey, Choppeezy. DJ Fresh in here with you.
DJ Fresh.
Why these folks go around talking about you ain't doing this and you ain't that? You gonna have to start treating these guys like B-Word. You know where your mama stay. You know where your mama stay. You think he playing about his money? You said he had a gun when you seen him.
Pop a pound, I'ma lay him down. Honey down, shoot 100 rounds. Pop a pound, boy, I'm running down. Pop a pound, we'll shoot it out. Honey down with 100 rounds. Pop a pound, he'll run it now. Pop a pound, we'll shoot it out. Honey down, shot 100 rounds. When we pulled up in your house and I shoot it down. I told that boy, yeah, you know, I'm a shooter now. I said, I got it, I get it, I'm here to spin it. I'ma keep a spinning block, and I'ma keep a winning. Told that little boy that we gon' shoot it out. Yeah, he thought about it and he gave it some doubt. Now he riding waves and he tryna get my clout. And I'ma have to tell him now, I'ma shut it down. Shut it down, pull up, I pop the truck, I watch you say wow. I grabbed that AR, I pulled the charger, handle back, he got down. Let me tell you, that boy, he tried to duck. That's how I will be, I get
Damn,
taken
Spancy.
up.
Riding that fucking beat.
I'ma lay down. Honey down, shoot 100 rounds.
Hell yeah.
Pop a pound, boy, I'm running down. Pop a pound, we'll shoot it out. Honey down with 100 rounds. Pop a pound, he'll run it down. Pop a pound, we'll shoot it out. Honey down, shot 100 rounds. Rock the sock 'em, bop 'em, the bullets, they never stopping. Never where you go, dog, I'll always be a problem. One thing for certain, you got a problem you can't solve. You'll eventually are gonna have to call the law. Tell them that I pulled up with a missile, never miss them. Have you in your head and I wonder why I diss them.
I always take this part right here when I hype the crowd up. Because
Hell yeah.
The pop pound comes back in after the gun pops, man. I used to get the crowd.
That's
to
smart.
say it. It's hard, dude.
I hope you get your breath a little bit too, bro. That's smart.
Oh yeah, that's absolutely.
Damn, Spancy.
Pop a pound, I'ma lay him down. Honey down, shoot 100 rounds.
It's gas
Pop
with
a
the crowd.
I like that because you almost think it's over.
Pop a pound, we'll shoot it out. Honey down with 100 rounds. Pop a pound, he'll
If you
run
had
it
told me, I
down.
would've thought the song was over.
Pop a pound, we'll
Oh,
shoot
yeah,
it
that's-
out.
that's why we
Honey
did it like that.
down, shot 100 rounds. 100 rounds. Pop a pound, we'll shoot it out. Honey down, shot
People
100
fuck with that
rounds.
one, man. That's my banger. Like that's the song people spin the most, man. Like
Hell yeah.
Seriously,
That's
I'm
a
gonna check
banger,
that
bro.
one out.
yeah, that's the one
That's
they
a
like,
banger.
man. That's the one they
That
like
shit,
the
bro.
most.
You rode the fuck out of that beat for sure, bro. Like that was.
Oh,
Man,
yeah.
I had so much fun. I went and seen Rich Regal perform in Fostoria, bro, and he did that song, yeah. And excuse me. And I
Riding
knew
off
at
that
that
energy.
moment when
Hell
I
yeah.
seen it, dog, I said, man, what the fuck can I do to get the crowd to do shit like that? Like what can I create? And I was playing fucking Call of Duty
I can see that
Black
shit.
Ops, and I was all like, man,
Original?
go. No, I
original
think it was the
one?
new
Oh,
one.
shit.
I don't even
Okay.
remember because I ain't played it in so long. But I was playing that shit, and I was doing good. I was listening to some music. I was listening to the beat, that Popo Pow beat. You know what I mean? And then I said to myself, Popo Pow, Popo Pow. I said, holy fucking shit! I said, we got
Yeah.
this. Well, that was it because I knew I was trying to
Hell
get the
yeah.
crowd into my music. You know what I mean when I
Right.
performed, and that it just worked out, bro. And then I catered the song, experimenting like you was saying earlier about how you did stuff. I experimented with that song by leaving that bridge open so I could hype the crowd up and get them because that's the last song I do on my set. And it
Hell
just
yeah.
and you end it, and then it's hard for the next guy. The next guy comes up, he's got to go off that. You got the crowd energy up, they're hype, bro. So
Yup.
it go. You know what I mean? Like that's
Right.
The next
That's
guy's either
good-
gonna love
it's
it or
either
hate
good or
it.
bad for
He's
him,
either
yeah.
gonna flop or he
I
better
mean,
bring
and
that
I
same.
don't mean
Yeah.
to be like that, but at the same time, bro, I'm giving you. If you know what you're doing, you're
I
fucking
mean,
about to
yeah, if
rock the
someone's
fuck
good,
out.
that's an opportunity. Hell yeah.
Has somebody
Absolutely.
changing their whole set
Yeah.
list last minute? Like, hold up, wait a minute. I didn't know they were about to do it like this, boy. God damn it.
And you just gotta turn them up. You don't know what they're gonna like either. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Like Rich's
Fuck
crowd that
yeah.
he pulls with the Joe Tyler crowd. I think they'll like my last song there, Pieces. That's a
Yeah.
brand new style of music I'm trying, dude. I call it auto tune cowboy. It's different, but
Hell yeah.
I played it Saturday, dude, and the crowd went fucking wild, dude. So I'm
Hell
like,
yeah.
son of a bitch. Like it's crazy, you know what I mean? Like I'm just trying different stuff. I pretty much found my sound, I feel like, but at the same
Right.
time, man, I want to work, and I like Jamie Ray. Jamie Ray's one of my favorite
Jamie
artists.
Ray's fire.
Shit,
Him
I'm
and
always
Big Buck
trying to
Beezy
do.
got a fucking banger, boy.
Dude, Big
From-
Buck Beezy, shout out to that motherfucker, bro.
That's my
Like
Bubba.
he's been a
Hell yeah.
big inspiration to like watch and see grow over the last few years too,
Yep.
man. Like, you know what I mean? I got a
I met
feature
him
with
when he
him.
still had long hair and shit. Like, he had just switched from Young Beezy to Big Buck when I met him. And, like, honestly, the show I did, like, it was my first performance in, like, 10 years, and I did ass. Like, my music was good, but my breathing was way off. I just got fucking done, like, fighting with COVID for, like, 2 weeks. And I'm asthmatic.
Yeah.
I could barely breathe. But Big Buck was, like, the one person at the show. It was my first time meeting him that was like, dude, you got this. Like, I don't know where the fuck that came from, but, like, we've been tight ever since. I've been to Wisco
Yeah,
with
he's a
him
good
probably
dude,
about
man.
15 times. I got to go back on the 31st. We're going to be rocking out with Hard Target on the 31st. JJ
Oh, yeah.
Sports Bar and Grill.
Hell yeah.
Where you gonna be, Wisconsin?
Yep. Wisconsin.
Hell yeah, bro. Hell yeah. That's a good part of
Fuck yeah.
America out there, dude. I love that.
I always say it wrong. I believe it's Portage or Portage. I always say the fucking town wrong, but it's his hometown. We always get a fire fucking crowd there.
Guarantee
It's
you,
a free concert. If anybody's in Wisconsin and wants to pop out, there is no fucking cover charge. Even if you're not in Wisconsin, you want to pop out, we're going to have Hard Target in the building, Breadwin DeVille, Big Buck Beezy. I'm going to be there. There's a lot of fucking fire artists that are going to be on that bill.
That's fire, dude. He's doing
Fuck
stuff
yeah.
over there too, man. He's throwing
Oh,
bigger
yeah.
shows and shit.
He's moving.
I'm watching bro grow, dude. He's got some motion over there. And you know, that's like all intertwines back to the redneck rave to me. Guys I've seen go there and start their careers. You know what I mean?
And that's how Beezy did it. He started off doing the raves, man, like
Yeah.
way back in the day. And like that energy he has on stage, like he keeps that same energy whether there's 20 people or that fucking 5,000 people that are there. You know what I'm saying? And that's something a lot of artists that I feel like a lot of artists lack at. I don't care if
Yeah.
there's one person out there or there's 20,000 people out there. I'm bringing the same fucking energy. You know what I'm saying?
every fucking time, bro.
Hell
This
yeah.
is fun to me. This ain't a job. I will never treat this like a fucking. To me, it's not a job, man. This is fun. It's beautiful to do. I enjoy doing it, and I'm gonna rock the fuck out every chance I get, bro. You know.
I
every
was-
chance.
I was blackout drunk the second time I performed with Beezy in his hometown. And I'm standing there like, it's like there's one act going on before me about to go on. I'm like, Beezy, I can't do it. I don't even know what my name is right now. And he's like, you got this, bro. Like, he talked me into it. And that was one of, like, I killed that set. Like, it was one of my best performances I've ever done. But I was, like, ready to just, like, not do it. You know what I'm saying? Like, before he came over and talked to me, he's like, bud, he's like, I've seen you perform drunk before and you didn't do bad. He's like, were you this drunk? No. But if you could do it then, you can do it now. He's like, just
Absolutely, bro.
use that drunk to your advantage. I'm up there fucking stumbling on stage and shit, like,
That's
but-
fucking fire, dude.
Hell yeah.
you know, like, I killed it. I don't even know. Like, he's a good ass dude.
That's what's
That's
up.
my Bubba.
I was hoping
yeah.
to get to meet him this weekend for real. I ain't got to meet him yet.
Yeah, he had to. I know. Yeah, I don't know exactly what happened, but he had some family emergency come up, so he's not
Yeah, I
gonna
seen
make
his
it this
post,
weekend,
man. Yeah, I seen
unfortunately.
that.
But fuck,
he
I
was
mean,
turned up with us.
that's my Bubba. Like I said, bro, if you ever want to come down to Wisconsin, it's a hell of a drive from Ohio. It's about 12 hours because that fucking Chicago traffic don't play. But I
Yeah,
learned from
yeah.
Hickorbilly, I could drive to
and Doc.
Michigan and get on a ferry. I learned
Yeah.
from Hickerbilly I could do that. That's what I'm gonna do.
Not-
I'm not gonna do it the 31st, but the next time I go down there after that, I'm probably gonna take a ferry down there.
I was gonna say, Doc,
'Cause-
you ever took that ferry in fucking Ludington? I think it's Ludington. Right
No.
outside Ludington. There's a
Nope.
ferry that
They have,
goes
but I know
straight
of it.
across, like, it's a car ferry. You drive,
Yeah.
you take motorcycles on it too. Drive
Yeah.
right onto the ferry and it goes straight across Lake Michigan.
Fuck
Depending
yeah.
on
That'd be
the water-
nice.
depending
It'll
on
save
the
me so
water,
much
it's usually
gas.
About like, I think it's like 2 hours. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that's not
That's
shit.
fucking-
Like, let's see,
get
you
to the car and
from
shit.
me to you is like 2.5, 3 hours, right? So like, I'd be saving 6 hours of drive time almost if I hopped on
Right.
that ferry and went there.
Yep.
Because like, there's not
Well,
been
that's
one
like
time
another-
it hasn't taken me 11, 12 hours to get there.
That's
That's
about
Chicago
another
traffic.
hour north
Fuck
of
Chicago
you.
traffic. Still though, that still saves me like 5 hours of fucking drive time and gas. Like, I'll pay the ferry ticket. I don't give a fuck. I'll get drunk. Can I drink on the ferry?
I think.
Like, if I have a 30 case in my trunk, you know, what the fuck are they gonna do? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, they're gonna kick me off
I
the
ain't gonna
ferry,
lie, man.
but
That's-
where am I
They
gonna
have-
go?
They have like shit on there where like you get out and walk around. It's not like you have to sit.
He
in your
said,
car,
"I
you
got
know
30
what I mean?
pack in the
But-
trunk. What the fuck they about to do?"
Right, like you go kick me off the ferry in the middle of the fucking water? I don't think so, bud.
Dude, I think
You
we're gonna
can't-
have to turn that ferry into a fucking party and just throw a show.
Right.
On the ferry.
I'll bring a Bluetooth speaker and a microphone and have a pre-concert on the fucking ferry. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah.
Like,
boys.
Like a flash mob, everybody pull up on the ferry at the same time and shit.
yeah.
Oh, but hell yeah.
That's fucking great.
Just bring a big ass trailer, dude, with all the shit tarped
Fucking
over
ferry
it.
drivers are like, what the fuck, dude? The whole.
Oh yeah,
That's fucking funny, dude.
it's a good idea,
Hell yeah.
It is.
dude.
Oh shit.
Why do I see that working as fuck?
Right. Like, you never know, bro.
You just have to have enough people. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like, bro, I know people that go to Juggalo Fest every year and, like, they literally make a stage in the parking lots and shit and outside of the arena, and they throw fucking concerts, you know, like, outside of Juggalo Fest before the shit starts.
Talking
And,
about
like, they
gathering.
get... Yeah, and they
Yeah.
get fucking hella views and hella fans off it, bro. Like, my dude, like, he calls it his black market stage every year. Like, every year he brings this, like, foldable stage and shit. And, like,
Yeah,
brings a
that's-
fucking
that's the
generator
move.
and a little
Haven't you,
PA and sets
ain't-
up.
Ain't you fucking DJ'd the gathering a couple times? DJD?
Yeah, main stage and with light, and then I had my own party and shit, dude. I had like 5,000 people there.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, that shit was
Hell
lit.
yeah. That's motion right there. That's fun. That's got to be fun, bro.
Oh man, dude.
I've
Yeah.
never been in front of more than maybe 500 people. I went and opened for Chicken P one time, dude.
See, I opened up for Yellow Wolf and Jelly Roll and Tommy Vex with Bad Wolves, and then DJ Paul and us. And I also that was like 13,000 people, and then a month after that or 2 months after that, I did one with like Juicy J, Bun B, Dizzy Wright, another big name artist, dude. I can't remember his fucking name for the life of me, dude. But he had a band and shit. They killed it.
Hell yeah.
Around the country a couple times, dude. I've done, some shit. But
That's awesome, dude.
I've always DJ'd, and you know what I mean? So I'm starting to branch out and become an artist now. And so, like, not just DJ, but, like, kind of do it all.
Do you host mixtapes?
Do I host mixtapes? I haven't hosted any mixtapes. I've been asked to do it. I haven't hosted
Damn.
any.
I think
I
that's
hosted
an
a
old art
mixtape
that's-
once.
that people should do more of. Like, that's why we did it to Papa Pow. Because
Yeah.
I met DJ Fresh and played that song, dude, and he fucking put it in his library. Like,
Hell
that's
yeah.
cool.
Yeah,
Yeah,
for
he-
sure. Shoot it over, bro. I'll fucking I record so many artists though, and it's like everybody wants me to run a label, and I can't be in charge of nobody but myself, dude. I can't do it. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
no, I get it.
You know what I mean? I
Man, some people were.
give them their master, dude. You know what I mean? I don't fuck with. That's your shit. It's your art. You made that. You know what I mean? Fuck, I just helped you. Just pay me and see you later.
Yeah, a lot of guys, man. There's
Yeah.
just so many artists and a lot of guys that are ignorant to the business side of it. And I'm not calling them, ignorant. I'm just saying they're
It's just-
ignorant to it. You
Yeah.
know what
Yeah.
I mean? Like, when
Right.
it's really Bro, everything's at your fucking fingertips, bro. You got Google that'll walk you right through it. YouTube
Yeah.
will teach you. YouTube taught me how to mix my first song, dude. Like, I mean, it sounded like it was from YouTube, but I mean,
That's all right, man.
I used YouTube tutorials when I like went to school for the shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, because
yeah, bro. Like,
I'm more of a visual learner than a read and figure it out. And I did an online school, and I'm like, they're just sending me fucking information, and it's not clicking with me. So I watched videos on YouTube of people that did the same fucking courses. You know what I'm saying?
You just got to be real precise with your questions that you're asking, that you need the information that you're looking for. If you're precise enough, you know what I'm saying? Like, say I want to know how this one plugin works. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'll go to YouTube and watch this plugin, how it works. Boom, and go fuck it. You know what I mean? And
I got a rule, too. I watch, like, at least 5 different videos and see what everybody's doing the same. Because there's going to be little things that people do different. I watch what everybody's doing the same and figure out from there, okay, well, this is right. You know what I'm saying? Like, this obviously must be how
That's
this
what I
goes.
do with pretty much everything. I just had a religious
That's how I fix my car, too.
that.
YouTube mechanic.
Hey, motherfucker, you guys are out there doing it, though. You're fixing it, and you're getting shit done.
Yeah.
So if that's what it takes
absolutely, dude.
Process, man, then trust the fucking process. It is what it is.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, you gotta fucking. That's what a lot of guys need to do, man. Just trust your fucking self, like for real, like, and put the work in, bro. It takes a lot of work to do this shit.
I'll bring the table to the motherfucking table. So,
amen. It costs some money too. I'll be trying to tell them, man, invest in this shit. Stop taking shortcuts. Like, damn, shortcuts get you nowhere, dude. But down in somebody's lane.
That's why, like I said earlier, like, just fucking, that's why I fuck with Dub and fucking Geo. You know what I'm saying? Because, yeah, they're more expensive, but you're getting quality shit. I'm getting industry quality shit that motherfuckers
absolutely, man. And you can't take steps back.
Right. You know what I'm saying? So, once you get
music's
that,
a move forward only business.
Yep.
You can't. You go backwards in music, bro. It'll kill your career, dude. Like, you know what I mean? I try to tell guys that they don't listen to me, but I try to tell them, man, like, you can't send one song off to a fucking engineer and then have him, you know, mix that bitch, and then you drop it, and then you drop something that's not that mixed, like that.
That's half par, yeah.
Like, dude, they're gonna, your fucking haters are gonna cook you, and then your fans are gonna be all like, what are you doing with your money? Why ain't you taking your craft serious? Like,
yeah.
You hear this, Doc Sauce? You gotta live up to that, man. He just
you better put that sauce on it, Doc Sauce. Oh, what?
Yeah,
I got faith in Doc. I got faith.
My tracks, man. Run one of my tracks and listen to that bitch.
Hell yeah.
Bro.
Let's go. Hey, all right, so I'm gonna run. Dude, this is my fucking jam. I fucking love this song. I ain't gonna get into why or anything. I'm just
Which one is it?
Speak for itself. Faded, bro. I love this shit. I wouldn't say daily, but damn near. And when I do,
sober,
it's more than
sober.
One time
I listen to sober at least twice, 2-3 times a week.
Dude,
that song, ever since the episode we did with him, I love that fucking song.
Fuck yeah.
I don't think I've heard Faded, but sober's already on here. It's been on here.
It's Aunt G's.
I had to re-upload it. I just put it on here, but I got Aunt G's on that one too. But Faded is just Aunt G, dude. But you fucking did all the mixing and mastering, right?
Yeah, yep, that's all me.
Dude, check this shit out. This shit, fire. First time I heard it, I was like, dude, fucking sending it to people and shit. I was like, y'all gotta check this shit out.
Yeah, that's a true story. We was a little faded.
Hell yeah.
Well, alright.
I'm gonna turn my mic off.
They see me started off with a shot. Then I moved over to the weed. Got the mushrooms and the LSD. If they ask me if I'm rolling it, bitch, I might be. I'm faded. Then they know I'm not playing. I'm slurring every word I'm saying. I'm faded. I'm already too far gone. I don't even think I'll make it home. I'm faded. I don't know the words to say, cause I've been up for about 3 days. I'm faded. Imagine what my work will say. Now I don't even think I'm getting paid. Hey, I got fired and then I got rehired, but I really think I got fired again. Oh shit, cause I ain't show up but 2 seconds after I did. I told them that I had to take a shit. I was sitting on my phone, no, only thing I wanted to something that you would do. Don't gotta fake it to make it, that's how you know it's the truth. Hey, ooh, and they know I'm not playing. I'm slurring every word I'm saying. I'm already too far gone. I don't even think I'll make it home. I don't know the words to say, cause I've been up for about 3 days. Imagine what my work will say. Nah, I don't even think I'm getting paid.
Yeah, that's pressure right there. I fuck with that.
That's fire. That's a hell of a mix too, dog.
Yeah. And that's
I like
you
that a
all the
lot.
way. That's you.
Of it. That was just a mix that I happened to send. That wasn't even the final mix of it.
It's nice though.
I appreciate
It's nice though.
Yeah, I like that.
I was gonna say, is there a verse missing?
Yeah, there is a verse missing.
Yeah. I started spitting the third verse. I was like, wait a minute, it's just the beat.
Yeah, I sent you the wrong one. My bad, man.
That's all good.
That's fire though.
You know the best part too is I got to kick it with Aunt G a couple times before I heard that song, and dude, like the part where he says, "If you know me, then you know it's something Aunt G would do." Like, I kicked it with him and then heard the song and I was like, "This like personifies this motherfucker like straight up." I feel like that's like his fucking anthem straight up.
Yeah,
Hell
word.
yeah.
Word up.
Shout out Aunt G.
Shout out Aunt G.
Hey, that's a fire song, dude. Shout out to your talent. Real shit.
Yeah,
I fuck that.
That's why
Is that out? Is that on Apple and shit? Is that?
Yeah,
yeah, that's an everything.
Yeah. What you go by? Doc Sauce, right?
Oh, that's
Well, that
Aunt G. That's Aunt G. I'm on. I got this Me Hammer. It's with Aunt G, me, and Bobby Knuckles. It's a brand. It's like a group.
Bobby Knuckles, man. Why do I know that fucking name? So
You might know him. I mean, I don't know.
He sounds.
Should we play?
He's
It
from,
does sound familiar.
from
Yeah.
Flint,
Yeah, Lansing. Yeah.
Lansing. I know I've heard his music, man. I know.
Let's play Sober real quick because that's got all y'all on it, right?
This song's fire. This is my favorite.
Tried to make a change, but I stayed the same. I might have crossed the line, I know I made mistakes, but these voices in my head are more than I can take. So I'm screaming out, please help me. Letting all my demons out, please tell me that nobody needs me around. I'm helpless, so I gotta deal out the cards. If I stay sober, so much to bear, and I'm never really here. If I stay sober, staring in the mirror, I see everything I fear. Why stay sober when my world is crashing? Painted corner and I'm barely standing. When did the silence become so loud? Why does the darkness contain me down? It's so thin and
Fire.
Fuck yeah.
I love that fucking
Fire,
song.
fire.
I love
Hell
it.
yeah.
Yeah,
love
that's
it.
heat right there. Yeah, I like that. I like the fuck out of that.
I gave it to you before it was even done. That's another not done song that I got done.
Bro, that like it's got that
Hell yeah.
nostalgic vibe with like a new school hit to it, and I just
Right.
love it. It
Yeah,
reminds me of like
reminds
when
you
my
of
dad first
early
got out of
2000s
prison
shit.
and was like, you know, fucking like,
For real.
yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Hey, I'll be right back, guys. I'm gonna step.
Well,
to
shit,
the
I
top
was
for
gonna
a
say.
Yeah, you're fine.
I do gotta hop off soon, so we got a few more songs to play. But yeah, go
We
do what
do.
you gotta do.
Yeah, appreciate it. I just got.
Yeah. Yeah, I appreciate that, fellas, man. I fucking got
Dude,
some
I
new
wouldn't lie to you. Shit.
I
Shit's
appreciate you.
fire.
And I love that song. Look, I usually delete everything off my computer, like after podcast and shit. No, I've kept that song. It's on my goddamn external. Okay, it's on my external. Like I keeps it. It's on
Hey,
my
you're-
phone. It's on
You're
my
a real one
external.
for that, dude. I appreciate you, man. A lot.
Oh, yeah.
Very much. Fuck
I
yeah.
fuck with that song a lot.
Shit, we
We
should
just
play
did one with
Whiskey
Hickory
Rock.
Billy too, but I ain't mixed it yet.
Dude, that one, hey, that was like what we were talking about earlier with the honesty.
Is
though,
it the one
'cause
you sent to me?
I was,
Like you sent me the verse.
I think I
You
did
said-
send it to you.
You're like, man, I just recorded this fucking song, this feature for Doc, and this fucking fire.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Well, dude,
I
when
wanna
I first
read it.
recorded it at his house, it wasn't the greatest. Like the lyrics were fire, and my flow
Yeah.
was good, but my energy wasn't there. So then I
Word.
came home and re-recorded it with more energy and sent that to him. And was like, "Yo,
He
use
said I
this one."
smoked a little bit more weed.
A little bit less, actually. That was the problem. Is I was too stoned, so like my flow and shit was on point, but I was just like, like my
Right.
energy just wasn't there. I was baked the fuck out. So I got up when I didn't smoke. That's always like, usually when I record, I won't smoke a lot or I won't smoke at all, even sometimes, depending on the song, unless it's like a
I
smoking
like-
song.
Yeah.
And then fucking, because I noticed like when I smoke a lot or before I record, my energy's just not the same. It's not
I feel that, dude.
how I
Like,
even
that,
hear it in my head.
that Fuckboy Anthem song is the first song I ever recorded sober. But, like, my energy was on fucking point. And I was worried about it at first, dude. Like,
Shit,
I'm
we
like,
should-
fuck, man.
We should play
Fuck.
that. We
Brother.
should play that.
It's on there
How
if
can
you
it
want
hurt?
to play it. Oh,
yeah.
shit. Did I click it
My
or did
bad,
you
guys.
click it?
I did.
Nowadays is a trip.
Yeah.
Now, it's not very loud, boys.
Shout out
Because it's
Country
raw.
Mans.
And I turn my shit down when I record, you know what I'm saying?
Country, you a pussy ass motherfucker. I can't believe. Boy, you know you a bitch for real.
For real.
You know he's peeping this shit too.
listen up.
He's
Oh, yeah.
mad we kicked him
Rest
off.
in peace, Pimp
I wish
C.
a motherfucker would try to pull up on me. Rich pussy ass rat trying to come up off me. Claim you busting big triggers, come and bring it, pussy wigger. Bet this Ruger buzz clean through your dome and your liver. I pray a motherfucker would try me, bitch. Knock your whole motherfucker off. Boy, you ain't no fucking boss. I'ma come through your farm with all of my billies in a big box Chevy with my hoods all with me. I know your name and your address too. I know your daughter and your grandma too. Bet you run like a scared little pussy gon' do. And your little buddy Kyle is a rat bitch too. Boy, I been in the streets, the hoods ride with me. My boy Sean the big hood, yeah, the real OG. I know them outlaw cats and them stray dogs too. So you better watch your lips, pussy boy, you a trip. Think the cameras make you safe, boy, that ain't the case. My folks will drive through your gate and pop you in broad day. All the money in the world ain't gonna change your fate. Talking shit on YouTube, boy, you motherfucking screwed. Try to take me, come and see me in a ring and we can knuckle up. Said you wanna call the police and try to lawyer up. Turn on everybody, try to help you cause you dumb as fuck. So now you gotta drown in a puddle of your own damn blood. You a full-blown bitch. Yeah. You can eat my clip,
My clip, my clip, my clip. You can eat my clip, my clip, my clip. You can eat my clip.
Go ahead and suck it, bitch. Suck it, bitch. You pussy ass motherfucker.
Motherfucker.
I ain't scared to say your name.
Say your name, you go ahead and take it to court, bitch.
What the fuck kind of motherfucker claim to be a
Fucking
gangster?
claim to be a gangster and threatens to call the police.
So I thought you was a gangster.
She was a gangster, bitch.
Pussy ass motherfucker.
Motherfucker.
Quit your hiding, bitch.
Bitch.
I'm a West Berkeley boy. Dirty Vern Entertainment, motherfucker. Hood Billy shit.
Holy shit. Hell yeah.
Hold up. Now I'm done with your pussy ass. Rest
Shout out my brother for the idea to redo that song. I was like, man, I'm gonna diss this motherfucker. I just don't know what to do yet. And he's like, bro, you know that Pussy Anthem by Pimp C? He's like, you know, I think that would be really fitting. And I'm like, oh, man, I hit up JJ. I'm like, look, I need you to remake this beat, change it up a little bit so I can own the rights. You know what I'm saying? He's like, who the fuck are you about to go in on? I'm like, you gonna find out. You gonna find out real quick.
Bro. You name drop too. That's what I fuck with. Heavy.
Oh yeah.
Not a damn thing.
He pissed off a lot of people talking that shit because it wasn't just me. Like, he was attacking my people on Facebook and shit. And, like...
That's when I get mad the most, man. Like, it's one thing to call me whatever the fuck. But when you start calling my fans names and shit,
right.
You start... You know what I mean? Like, I can't fuck with that. That ain't... Like... I can't fuck with that. Like, you're not gonna pick on my fans, man. Like, I'm gonna hunt your ass down. We can spin the block again of hunting us or not.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Like... It be like that. I ain't on that. Like, don't.
Every organization in his city has got him on a list now. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was finna happen eventually. Like, fuck with the wrong one,
man,
boy. Like,
he been playing with fire for a long
I hate
time,
to tell
bro.
you, yeah.
Well, he jumped in my team's inbox, man, and threatened all my team, and told us, you know what I mean? Like, I was like, dude, who the fuck even is this fucking guy?
Well, it's like, all right, that FJ Outlaw show with Jay Stone. He's been beefing with
he
FJ for like
it too.
a year. Yeah, bro, and you know what this motherfucker said? He tried to tell Jay Stone that he paid me and Rich Regal to come shoot up the show.
Brought me
and Hickerbilly.
Yeah.
I was like, wait a minute. When the fuck did I get paid? First of all,
these people.
Yeah, like, first of all, no, like, I ain't just gonna... Motherfucker, you can't pay me enough to just go spray up a show for no fucking reason. Innocent bystanders
like,
and shit.
I have people call me like, hey, you know so-and-so and so-and-so and country bands. I was like, I know country bands. Why? They're like, well, they're all saying that you got paid, you and I-Job and Rich Regal got paid to come shoot up the show and y'all are on the way. I was like, bro, I'm fucking 4 hours
right.
from there.
Dude,
I'm chilling. I ain't going nowhere. Like,
he told me... He told me Justin Time and them sent him to shoot us.
Oh, yeah, of course he did, bro. It's just like when I was at the Redneck Rave, this fool came, right? Like, Country came.
He
I
said
invited
Justin
him.
was going to shoot Sloosh.
Yeah, bro, he made up all the... first of all, the motherfucker was sitting there fucking snorting coke and hitting a DMT pin the whole time. So he was, like, out of his fucking mind, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't give a fuck what somebody does in their personal life or whatever, but when you're, like, in a big event like that and you're just that fucked up, bro. Like, this motherfucker would go stand in between some cars, bro. Like, by himself, his phone was sitting in his chair still, and come back 10 minutes later with the craziest story ever, like, man, Justin told me I gotta go get this guy, and this shit just happened, man. Somebody just died, man. Fucking blah, blah. I'm like, Country. You were in between these two cars talking to yourself, bro. What the fuck do you mean Justin told you? Like, your phone's right here, bro. You didn't even take it with you, bro. And, like, he tried to start shit with Uncle Dub, and, like, I've been following Uncle Dub for a long time. For, like, his last 2 prison sentences, bro. I was following him before both of them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And, like, he tried to start shit with Dub because his dumb ass left this. First of all, it was a $25 fucking bowl from Waterbeds and stuff that looks like a skull. It's soft fucking glass, you know, got like a little fucking metal slide thing in it, like a little bowl bong thing, right? Yeah. Fucking, he leaves it sitting in this chair all damn night, right? And then he's drunk as fuck sitting in the chair the next morning, fucking stole beer chugging Bob's bottle, which I didn't even know that it was Bob's bottle. Stole Bob's bottle, was drinking Bob's bottle. Fucking Dub stands up, and when Dub stood up, Country went to put that bottle down. And knocked the lid, like I had like a folding armrest on it, right? And the bowl was in the cup holder. And knocked it down, and it falls and breaks. And he looks at Dub and he's like, oh, you owe me $400. You just broke my custom piece. Blah, 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 blah. And Dub's like, $400? He's like, I don't know who the fuck you think you playing, but I ain't the one. He's like, we can stand up and we can Rocky Balboa about it right now, like, if you want to.
Hell yeah.
You know, and like, Dub's like, fucking 50-some years, like, you know, and he's like, if you really want to do something about it, we can do something about it. He's like, I'll give you like $30 for it, like, if it's, he's like, I didn't even break it, but to like calm your dumb ass down, I'll give you like $30 for it. Or like, Dub had handmade bongs that he made himself and shit. He's like, I'll give you one of these. And Country like, oh, no. And then like, he didn't want to do nothing about it and sat there all bitter for like 2 hours. And then like 3 weeks later, he's on Dub's live like, you owe me $400 for this bowl. I'm like, bro.
See,
he's like,
man,
I don't. He's like,
guys
this guy
ruin it
doesn't know.
themselves.
He doesn't know what he's talking about. He's like, I'm a real thug. Country did 11 months in jail. Didn't even touch prison. He did 11 months in jail, and really, from what I heard from his grandma, he spent 6 of it in a rehab, so he didn't even really do the whole
Oh
11
yeah,
months
that
in
don't
jail.
count.
He's like, I've been to prison. This guy don't know. I'm like, dude, you realize Dub's done like fucking 30 years altogether? Like, that man did fucking 20 years in the feds, bro. Like, he was Struggle Jennings fucking Selly. Like, do you not know who the fuck you're talking about? And then it was crickets after that. Then he messages Dub, and he's like, I'm gonna lay off you because Odd Job told me to.
That dude's wild, bro. He's wild.
He's a rich, spoiled kid, bro. Like, he grew up with money. He's always had money. Like, really, he don't have any money. His grandma has a bunch of money. I found that out the first time I went and worked on the farm for him. He was supposed to pay
That
me.
shit was
And
funny,
his
dude.
grandma was the one that wrote the check. This motherfucker, he's a fake
That
gangster
shit was
and a
funny.
fake farmer. You know what I'm saying? Like, he don't even know how to bale hay.
Oh,
He
hell
don't
yeah.
even,
Damn.
he don't even know how to stack the hay. Like, I had to do
Damn.
everything. You know what I'm
Even I know
saying?
how to do that.
He was scared of a
Shit.
gardener snake popping up out the hay.
Hey,
I had to shoot a gardener snake because he
welcome
was
to the
scared
sticks,
of it.
bro. Welcome to the
Yeah.
sticks.
Right
the
up.
fuck?
Trying to act like a farm boy and never chuck no hay.
Right, and then he like tried to act all gangster with me a couple weeks later, bro. Like that whole shit. I don't even know what the fuck started it. Like he just tried to act all hard in my inbox one day. I'm like, look, dude, like I'll come smack the fuck out of you right now. Like I know where you live. I got your gate code, bro. Like first of all, your weak ass gate ain't stopping nobody because there's a gap that's like 5 feet between each side of the gate, and then the wood fence that goes to the big gate is only like 3 feet high. Like. I don't know what the fuck kind of shit you think you're on, bud, but I'll come smack the fuck out of you right now. And, like, of course, he didn't want none of that. I offered him, like, I have a gym down here in town, Lashley's fucking gym. It's a really fucking renowned MMA gym. I'm like, we could go to the gym, bro. Like, you sign a waiver and, like, we could step in the ring and handle it. Like, man, no,
Fucking
bro.
get it. Yeah,
I'm gonna light you up. I got 15 people right now on the way to your house. So I sat outside for 4 hours waiting on him and his 15 people. That never fucking happened. I was pretty mad.
I kept FaceTiming this motherfucker. I said, anything happened yet? Nope, just chilling. He ain't showed up.
I'm just sitting on the front porch, like I knew he wasn't coming. He's like, I'm bringing. He
Right.
does have a lot of rifles and shit. Like I've seen him. He's got a lot of rifles and shit. But like
But he ain't got-
most of them are 22 mocks of ARs and shit. Like he's only got one real AR. The rest are fucking 22s. I'm sitting out there with my little Ruger, just my little 9mm. Like I'm ready. Like come on, pull up. If you're actually gonna pull up, like I watched you take a whole 30-round clip to shoot a rabbit, and then like you didn't even kill it. I still had to end the poor little booger because you only shot him in the ass.
Holy shit.
Yeah, like
Damn. Damn.
He said, this how they do it in the movie, dog.
Damn. 30 round. Damn.
30-round clip, bro, and
Damn.
didn't even kill the
Hey.
motherfucker.
Hey, I'm gonna have to step off for a minute, but y'all keep going. I'll be right back in like 10, 15.
But
Hey, I gotta bounce too, man. I gotta go get these kids fed and fucking.
Right on, well,
Go.
fuck you.
And fuck you too, man.
Yeah.
No,
Doc, we appreciate you, dog.
Yeah, we
I appreciate
you
all
coming.
y'all.
Yeah,
Hey,
man. Pleasure to meet you, bro.
for sure.
Yeah, you too, bro. I'll catch you in Michigan, bro.
September 6th.
Shit, I'll be there
Yes, sir.
too, man.
I'll see
Thank
you
you,
there,
Billy. As soon as I can, I'm gonna get on mixing them songs. I'll get them back to you.
Sounds good, bro.
Much love, guys.
Yep.
See you, bro.
Take it easy, man.
peace.
Peace.
Chop, we gonna
Yeah.
play some more. Well, we got 2 more songs left.
I think you
I
got
don't know,
one more,
but
brother.
I'll be right
One
back.
more?
So why don't you just
Yeah,
play
I'll
some
wait.
music,
I'll wait
Do
till
your
you-
thing. Yeah.
Do you want me to play it or do you want me to wait?
If you want to wait, that'd be dope.
I'll wait for
I'll
you.
be right back.
We're just talk for now, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, shit. Ask me something. Job, what you want to know about Choppeezy, bro?
Alright, so fuck. I know you said you never really planned on being a rapper or anything. How did it first, like, what made you actually want to do it?
Man, I used to take trade-ins on some weed, right? I trade motherfuckers, bro. And
Yeah.
it all started with a snowball mic, dog. Dead ass.
That's
One
my
of them
first mic
Snowball
too, bro. A
USB
snowball,
motherfuckers
yeah.
Plugged into a MacBook, bro. My buddy had a MacBook. We had that fucking snowball. We made it work, bro. We just tried it. I freestyled a few times, in front of the homies and shit. And they was all like, bro, you should do something with it. And I was all like, man, I don't know. Well, then my buddy showed me Rap Fame, dude, the app, Rap Fame.
Yeah.
And I was all like, what is this bullshit? So
I
you
used
could
to
rap,
post on there, bro.
dude.
Yeah,
You could rap through your phone with that
yep.
fucking head. Like, holy shit! Like this. So I
When I was
learned a
all
lot about hashtags, links, how to build my profile, biographies. Like, I also learned all the sub for sub, fake for fake shit. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? And I learned crews and just different shit. You know what I mean? But guys that would record on that app wouldn't get no love. You had to
right.
go to the studio, upload that file. Now,
Yep.
no, like, you know what I mean. But it took me a minute. But
I
that's
used to
how I
do
fell into
the battles on there, how you could battle
it.
random
Hell
people on
yeah,
there.
bro.
That's what I used to do. I was all fucked up at the time on bath salts and shit, you know what I'm saying?
He
Like,
said bad something. Shit.
yeah. I never did meth, but like I did and I did bath salts way before like it was on the news and people were eating faces. Like I started doing bath salts and I think it was like 2008 or 9.
I
You know
never
what
done
I'm
no bad
saying? Like
salt.
the first time I did it, bro, because my buddy in town owned a head shop, and like it started with K2 and all that, you know, because I was a teenager on probation and couldn't smoke my weed no more, so I started smoking K2 because it was synthetic weed at the time. You know what I'm saying? I
Yeah.
probably I probably overdosed on that shit like 50 times, but like my buddy that owned the head shop, I used to sell him all his weed. You know what I'm saying? And he just like anything new that he got in, I was like his test monkey. He'd be like, hey man, everybody's been scared to buy this or try it. You want to try it? Like I did a synthetic Percocet once. I don't know what the fuck was in that thing, but like, dude, I was on a couch for probably 18 hours and couldn't move.
Fuck that.
And then
Fuck
like
that.
it was like a week later, bro, he got this, it was called synthetic coke and it was bath salts. It was the original bath salts. Like this shit came in a glass vial and everything. Like it's cover art. It was like in a little package like a Dollar Tree toy would be with like, you know, the little plastic around it and a glass vial. And then like the background had a razor blade and a line of coke on it and shit. And he's like, man, nobody's had the balls to try this. He's like, you're crazy. I know you'll try it. And I'm like, fuck it. Like, I was like, is it free? He's like, yeah, bro, I'll give you one for free. And it was a gram in the vial, bro. And let me tell you what, I'm ADHD as a motherfucker. I used to snort the fuck out of my Adderall. I tried coke, I think, twice before that. And, like, nothing really ever got me speeding because I was always naturally fucking speeding. You know what I'm saying? And, like, dude, them bath salts was something different. I don't know what the fuck. I don't know what the fuck was in that shit. But I took, like, the tiniest little bump ever, bro. Little bumpski, you know what I'm saying? And I was like, there's this hill in our town, it's called Sunset, and this bitch is like 1.5 miles long and goes like this. Dude, my heart was bumping so fast, like I thought I was gonna die, and like the only logical thought in my mind, because it's not only a speed, it's a hallucinogen too, and I found that out
Yeah.
the hard way. Like, I was running up and down this hill, and I probably ran up and down that hill for 2 hours, bro, off that one little bump. Like, the police stopped me at one point. They all knew me in town, and they're like, Dustin, what the fuck are you doing, dude? I'm a fat kid. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was a fat, pudgy kid at the time, and I'm running up and down this
Running
hill.
up down this
And,
hill.
like, yeah, this officer we had named Martai, bro, and, like, she holds a bunch of, like, track and field records and shit. Like, she ran for OSU, like, she college records and shit, not just high school. She's like, how in the fuck? She's like, you're running faster than I ever did. And, like, I sat over here about a block away and watched you run up and down that hill, like, 60 times. She's like, what are you on? And I'm like, nothing. I'm not on anything. You know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't have it on me, so I wasn't worried about it because I left it back at my buddy's house. But man, dude, and like
Yeah, I
ever
ain't never
since
done
that
it.
day, I was hooked on it, bro. Like I got to the point where it went from like, you know, a couple bumps a day to like I was snorting 3 grams of it every fucking day.
Shoo-wee.
And the shit was expensive, bro. Like, it started off cheap. It was like $20 a gram, which at the time I sold weed for $20 a gram. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So, like,
absolutely, yeah.
I'd sell a gram and go buy a gram. You know, like,
Yeah.
but it got to the point, like, after the first time they outlawed it, it went from that shit synthetic coke to what was called Posh. And the Posh was like fucking $75 a gram, bro. And it
Jesus.
came in these little fucking round, like dab, like what they sell dabs in now, like little dab containers,
Yeah.
bro. And like, oh my god, it was such a bad habit, dude. I was snorting like 3 grams of it a day. It got to the point I robbed everybody I knew. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just turned into a real piece of shit on it real quick. Yeah, we can hear you. Robbed everybody I knew, and I was on it for probably about 5-6 years, dude. And then like,
Shoot, man.
The dude that I knew that ran the head shop, he ended up going to prison for selling the shit and for selling spice that was already outlawed. Because, like, with all them synthetic drugs, what they do is they'd outlaw one of the chemicals, and then they just bring out a new chemical a week later. But he was still selling the old shit. Like, he even made his own. Like, you could go and buy Easter eggs, right?
Yeah.
And, like, if you got the golden egg, it was just the raw chemical powder, bro.
Yeah.
And you could buy organic potpourri and whatever you wanted, and, you know, like, mix it all together, make it.
That shit was wild, dude. That was a wild time to live right there, dude.
And fuck it, dude. I don't even know, like,
shit.
Once all that shit got outlawed and, like, you couldn't find it, my dude was in prison, nobody had bath salts, like, I was fiending hard, dude, like, fiending hard. I got a number from a dude off Facebook who got the number from another dude off Facebook, drove like a city over, and like I was at this sketchy apartment complex, I guess the worst apartment complex in this town, bro.
Is that
like,
the dude that fucking...
Yeah, bro. Like, look, I pull up to this house, right? I got the number, I text the dude, I tell him I'm there, he's like, alright, I'll be at the door in a minute. This guy comes out, like, you ever watch Aqua Teen Hunger Force?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Dude, this guy looked like a real life Carl from Aqua Teen Hunger Force, right? Like, he had like some fucking pool. He had some boxers on, like a stained up wife beater, bro. Like his eyes were like this fucking big, dude. Like he had the same hairline. Like it looked like Carl. Like he even had the little gold chain, bro, and he had like a bathrobe on over that. He's like, come in. And like me and my cousin are looking at each other like, I don't know if we should go in there. And he's like, no, it's fine, come in. And we fucking walk in, and, like, dude, he's got, like, this scar-face pile of bath salts on this glass coffee table the minute you walk in his living room. He's like, I gotta go do something. You guys can sit here, take a few bumps, do what you want. I'll be right back. And we was planning on buying, like, an ounce of the shit. Like, we had, like, 5 bands on us at the time, right? We sitting there, bro, and, like, we were both feeling bad. We hadn't had any in, like, 3 days. And, like, it was, like, real dope, bro. Like, you got sick as fuck off it if you didn't have it. You know what I'm saying?
No shit.
Yeah.
I never did that shit. Just the K2.
Fucking, we probably did like 4 or 5 lines, like not fucking bumps. Like we was doing fat ass lines because we seen how much the dude had, and he said, "Do it." You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And then we realized it's been like a fucking hour, and this guy still ain't came back. And like these apartments are small as fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like there's a living room, and from the living room, like the living room's right from the front door, and then like the kitchenette, and then that's it. There's bathroom to the side, you know what I'm saying? Like, small ass apartment. We're like, dude, where the fuck is this guy at? And like, we smelled smoke and shit, like a barbecue, right? So like, we walk out the back door, bro, and this guy's just standing there, like, leaned up against the fucking hot ass grill, bro, with a towel wrapped around it. He cut off his fucking hand, bro, and had it on the grill. And I still, to this day, think he was gonna try to feed it to us. I don't know. That was my thoughts. But like, we shook him and shit, like pulled him off the grill and shook him, smacked him a few times, bro, got him to wake up for a second, and all he said was it was after me. Like, he cut off his hand because it was after him. His hand was telling him to strangle himself.
God damn.
And like, he passed out from the blood loss, bro. We ran inside, like, fucking found his phone, called 911, wiped our fucking prints off it, bro. Fucking scooped all them bath salts into a trash bag and dipset it. I don't know what the fuck happened after that. You know what I'm saying? But like, I probably did about another gram of the bath salts, and I'm sitting there like, this ain't good, bro. Like, what if that becomes me? Like, what if I think my hand?
Yeah, no doubt,
like,
bro. Yeah,
and
that
like
saved your life, dude.
Yeah, bro. And a couple weeks before that, bro, my buddy's fucking dad, you know, his whole family was on the shit, and we were like just sitting in his room geeking out playing Call of Duty Black Ops 2, bro. We weren't even playing, like, we were playing the game inside the game, that Dead Ops shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, the arcade game you can play in zombies. Like, we were playing that, and we're just geeking out. Next thing you know, you hear, boom, boom, boom. His dad started fucking busting his 44 mag, bro, just through the wall and shit, talking about devil chickens and shit. And, like, he caught his wife on fire, bro. She was asleep in the bed wrapped up. He lit the blankets on fire and shit. Like, really thought there was devil chickens running around. So after the devil chickens and the hand getting cut off, I did like that last gram, and I'm like, I'm done. Like, I looked at my cousin. I'm like, I'm not doing this shit no more. Like, I don't care what I got to do. I ran off to my family farm, bro. Like, because I was hallucinating bad still. Like, it takes a couple days. Dude, I fucking built a little stick hut out in the woods. We got like 90 acres, you know what I'm saying? I built a little stick hut out in the woods, bro, and was like eating squirrels and shit for like a week. Like, I did not, I left my phone, I left all my worldly possessions and went out there and fucking sobered up, bro. Like, And that was the only way I could think to do it, was to like literally take myself out in the middle of fucking nowhere where I had no contact with anybody, couldn't get a hold of nobody, you know what I'm saying? Like, I got a ride
Yeah.
there, dropped off. My grandma didn't even know I was there. I just walked all the way back because I got there at like midnight when I got dropped off. Just walked like fucking 40 acres back in the woods, bro.
Man, hey, look at you now though. Shit, you
Yeah.
good? You know what I mean?
Yeah,
'Cause that shit's rough, dude.
yep. Besides that, like, I've done nothing but smoke weed and
I was a
drink a little
tweaker,
bit since
motherfucker,
then.
man.
Yeah, dude, I was
lost
out
my
there,
mind.
bro. And it was bad, too, because, like, I had a lot of tweaker friends, bro, and I was, like, crazier than them. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, what the fuck's going on, bro? Like, I thought synthetic drugs were supposed to be better for you, not worse.
Nah, dude, they're fucking. It's all fucking terrible, dude.
It was horrible. I do not
I'm just
recommend
glad
to
I ain't got it.
anybody.
I'm glad I ain't got to worry about that shit no more.
It was like a year after I did that I quit doing that shit too. That like it was all on the news. Some dude ate some bitch's face at a bus stop on bath salts, and I'm
Yeah,
like,
dude.
that could have been me. Like that.
Yeah, yeah.
That could
People
have
were
been
going
me.
crazy, dude.
Yep. It hit my hometown early as fuck, bro. Same thing with the K2, like, cause my buddy owned a head shop and he had the catalogs to order all the shit. Like, all that shit hit my hometown hard as fuck early on. I know like 8 people that died from spice. I know like 6 people that overdosed and died on the bath salts. Like, half of my high school class is dead. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
I've lost
Like,
a lot of people from school too, man.
and probably about 30% of them now are on fentanyl and meth. Like, they do
Yeah, shit's
both.
bad, dude. Shit's sad
It,
for real.
That's why
I've
my town's called the Dirty Vern. That's what we call it. I'm from Mount Vernon, but we call it the Dirty Vern because, like, they ain't
yeah,
shit to do
I've
here
heard
except
stuff about it,
drugs.
man.
That's it. Like, there's nothing to do except get fucking high because, like, not shit to do. Unless you got a
Yeah.
bunch of money to spend, you know, there's not shit to do. And
No, I
even
get it,
then,
dude.
there's really not
There's
shit to do.
there's usually I usually got a house full of motherfuckers because this is the place to hang out. I got the only entertainment facility within miles, bro. Like 50 miles. You know what I mean? 30 miles up, 50 miles south. You know what I mean? Like I'm the only place. I'm one of the only
Hell
few
yeah.
places to go, man. Like there's not a whole
Right.
lot. You know what I'm saying? So I usually have a house full of fucking people, dude. Like I get it, but I totally understand. You know what I'm saying? Like it's hard.
I wouldn't be the person I am today, though, if I wouldn't have made all those bad choices. You know what I'm saying, though? Like, I learned a lot
Absolutely,
from
G.
it. It built a lot of character. Like, I did
Absolutely.
I did so much
But
crazy shit. I had
I
so many
wouldn't be
crazy
where I'm
jobs
at
on
without
that shit. I used to make Percocet and shit at this factory when I was on bath salts, bro. We had to walk
it.
through a fucking what do you call it? It's not a metal detector, an MRI, bro. They had like a standing MRI that was built like a metal detector. We had to walk in and out of it because motherfuckers was trying to eat the drugs and take it. Like, a lot of people don't believe me, but Percocet is literally made with white china, bro. It's just medical grade, and it's all
Yeah,
tested. The same,
yeah,
like, they cooked the Adderall in the back, too, and there's only one different fucking chemical. Like, there's one molecule different between Adderall and meth. One molecule. That's it.
yeah.
That's the only difference.
It's insane, dude.
It's all made the same. All the pharmaceutical drugs, bro. It's like Vicodin's cocaine based. A lot of people don't realize that. Like,
Yeah,
first time I walked in the back of that factory, bro, my mind went to this is the sweetest lick I'm ever gonna have because there's just bricks. I mean, bricks of coke,
I bet that
fucking
shit would be
heroin.
wild.
Oh yeah, bro. And like I didn't believe the shit at the time, you know, until I started working there and I'm like, "Oh my fucking god." Like, okay, it's true. Like the government they're just drug dealers. Like the pharmaceutical companies are literally legit drug dealers. The only difference is their shit's clean and tested. You actually know what it is. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah. You're getting a real dope. Out here,
And
you're getting
it's
synthetic or some cowboy dope.
yep.
Like there's always some bootleg cowboy motherfucker, dude. Always, man.
Oh yeah.
Like I've met them my whole life, dude. Some bootleg ass
Yeah.
motherfucker, dude.
Dude, I one of my OGs, man, you know, like I love him to death, but I can't hang out with dude that much because like he's been on the shit for like 30 years, even when he was in prison. He's never gonna get off it. And he's got like 4 cookhouses, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah,
I got this half sleeve in one of them, and I didn't know that's where I was going. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
I used to work with his niece when I made bulletproof helmets, and like I'd heard of him, but this was like, and then he fucking got out like a year later and broke down on my farm conveniently, and like his niece was with him. And I'm like, oh, you're the OG like I heard about and shit. And, like, he was slinging tats and shit. And, like, I had some fucked up shit on the back of my arm. Like, a half-done outline that was all fucked up. I had this hand piece that's all fucked up. I'm like, I just wanted to fucking finish this half sleeve and make it look better. He's like, all right, man, all right. And fucking tells me an address to go to. I pull up and I walk in, bro, and there's grocery shelves. All in. It's this big-ass farmhouse in the middle of nowhere. Grocery shelves, bro. Racks inside that bitch full of ammonia and all the other ingredients you need. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, whoa, bro. Like, what the fuck's going on? He's like, oh, no, it's good, bro. We're going to go upstairs. And I'm like,
This is a bomb, motherfucker.
them chemicals, bro. Like,
you're in a bomb.
Yeah.
You got a tattoo in a bomb.
Bro, and like what was fucked up, dude, we went through 4 different houses to do it. And like the fucking tattoo itself, it probably even took him an hour and a half to rock out this whole half sleeve, bro. But it really took 13 hours in 4 different houses because he kept getting sketched out and thinking the police were coming. You know what I'm saying? Like,
oh shit.
I love him to death.
Damn.
That's my OG. Like, that's one of the best dudes I've ever met in my life. Like, do anything for you. Yeah, that bitch is sick. I like it a lot.
It's hurting today.
Is that the right arm or the left arm?
Left.
Left? Oh, see, mine's on my right. See, I got the stereotypical one from way back in the day.
Yeah, dude, I love
way
that
back
when you
in
said
the day.
that today, dude. I thought, like, he's so right. Like, that's what I told when he asked me what kind of mic I want. I said, "Oh, I need the typical rapper mic, the one that says I do music."
Yeah.
And then you said that, bro. That's why he laughed at it because that was totally said at our table, bro. It was funny as fuck. I live above a tattoo shop, dude. It's cool as fuck.
Hell yeah, that's fire.
He's right below me, bro. So we fucking it's so dope, bro. Like he did my big ass rooster.
Hell yeah. I fortunately know a really good artist now, so I'm finna get my shit fixed up. You know what I'm saying?
I'm fucking happy, bro. Like I'm glad I found Dennis, bro. He's the man.
See, the dude that did this, like, he did everything on this arm. He was in a shop and everything at the time, but he was still an apprentice and shit, and like he shot this shit out of his kitchen. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah,
I was like 17, about to be 18.
I got this diamond done in the kitchen.
Hey. Bro, you know, like, if the dude's good, it don't matter where they're at. As long as, like, a real tattoo artist knows what they need to do to make the environment acceptable to do a tattoo. And now that cookhouse I was in, yeah, no, that was not a good idea. but that dude's a prison artist, you know, like, he just got out of doing a 25-year bid. Like, you know, he's used to tattooing and dirty. And, dude, what was fucked about it the most is, like, he turned the lights off, bro. And it was all freehanded. Like, he didn't draw nothing on, nothing. He's like, what do you want? And I'm like, I don't know, dude. Like, some skulls, demons, some shit like that. You know? Like, I don't know.
Just put the drawing on that shit. That's crazy, guys.
Didn't do nothing, bro. Just fucking turned off the lights, turned on this little headlamp. And I said, whoa, what the fuck are you doing? He said, well, we didn't tattoo with the lights on in prison, bud. That's how you get caught by the CO. He's like, this is how I'm used to doing it. He's like, it'll come out better. Like, and eventually when we were done, you know, after like I seen little pieces between the houses and shit, I'm like, okay, you know what I'm saying? And then like, yeah, eventually I'm like, oh shit, it's done. Turn on the lights and it's pretty dope.
Yeah, man.
Even my good tattoo artist, he's like, I can tell it's prison work, you know, but like, other than that, it's fire prison work. He's like, it's not that shit. Like it's good work.
Nah, I love my shit, bro. I thought I'd never have tattoos. It's fucking crazy, bro, where I'm at in life. Like, yeah, like I'm just like blown away all the time. I blow my own mind sometimes.
Oh, dude, it's like I always said I'd never get a face tattoo, and here I am with a fucking face tattoo.
I fucking want one, dog. Like I want one bad.
Bro, the best thing I can tell you, if you really want it, do it. I've had no problems with work or anything like that. You know what I'm saying? This is my second job since I had the face tattoo. I mean, when I got it, I'd been at the place I was at for like 5 years. Yeah. But like once the music actually started going, and you know, it's a memorial piece too. I wanted it. I didn't know I wanted it on my face. Big Buck Beezy's the one that talked me into it for real. He's like, bro, you know, you're the only one of us that doesn't have a fucking face tattoo. And he's like, I know you have one that you want, and I know it's important to you. Like, it's got a meaning behind it. Like, go fucking get that shit. And, like, I did the next week. I hit up my dude. I'm like, hey, I need this face tattoo. And he's like, are you sure about that? And I'm like, yeah. Like, I'm gonna be a rapper the rest of my fucking life. Like, even if I don't, like, make it, like, I've already made it. Like, where I am now is where I always wanted to be when I was younger. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I never wanted to be famous or nothing. I just wanted to know that there was actually people listening to my music and that it has helped them in some way, shape, or form and that they can relate to it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
That's where I've been at, man.
that's the goal.
I just want to do good for my community, bro.
Yep.
I want my
Yep.
community to have a better reputation or whatever. You know what I mean? Like,
Facts.
I just want to better the people around me too. You know what I mean? I want to help drug addicts get better. You know,
Yep.
whatever it takes. As long as
Yep.
they want to, they gotta wanna. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
And I don't like people that pick on drug addicts either. Like that shit. I mean, we all enjoy a laugh every now and then. You know what I'm
The
saying?
people that
Like,
do that is because they've never been there. You know what
yeah,
I'm
and
saying?
it's just like, man, I usually try to educate instead of hate. You know what I mean? Like
If a
I'm all
person
into
truly wants to, in their heart and in their mind, they'll get sober. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? Like
absolutely,
it.
man.
That's
It
all
took
it
me a long
takes.
time. Like I had to come to terms with it, but I'm glad I
Yep.
did. Like you know what I mean? Like for
It's
real.
like I had people that wanted me to quit bath salts multiple times before I did, and I tried multiple times, but I didn't really want to. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Like I still
I tried to quit the
wanted.
meth a bunch of
I
times
wanted
too.
to live that life at the time. It was exhilarating and like, you know what I'm saying? Like, man, fuck, I never know what I'm gonna do today. Like,
Yeah.
it got to the point where like
Look,
I once I actually decided no, this is enough, it's done. Like I had no problem. Yeah, I was sick as fuck for like a week, sick as fuck. But after that, dude, like I was fine. I didn't have to use anything to help me get off it. None of that shit.
man,
You
I
know,
had to
I
go
just
through some intensive therapy, but once I got there, bro, it was good. It all worked out, and I'm happy as fuck today, bro. Like, I mean, I'm stressed out, but I'm stressed out because we're doing this music shit. We're trying to take it serious, you know, building a studio, trying to take care of that shit, you know, making money, hustling, working,
yep.
grinding, just you know what I mean, trying to get on shows, paying deposits. Like, shit can get expensive, man. People don't get
Oh
it.
yeah.
Like
I
paying
I
deposits for
spent
video.
Well, my brother's my main investor. I ain't even gonna lie. My brother, you know, like we pretty much, if I don't got the money for it, her pay for it. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I pay him back over time slowly.
Yeah, that's how it works for me, man.
But the first year of touring and actually getting professional mix and master music and shit, we spent 30 bands like that. I mean,
Yeah,
it was there and gone. And I'm like, fuck. Like, what? Like, I didn't even realize we'd spent that much money. You know what I'm saying? Because I was living
yeah,
in the
dude.
moment.
It's hard.
But all
It's a
that
lot
money
of
I
work.
spent has made me money back. Like that debt's already paid off. You know what I'm saying? Like I made 15 bands off merch the first 6 months I started making it and selling it.
Yeah, see, that's what you gotta do, man. I wish guys would they and then you can invest in shows. You can invest in a
Yep.
feature or whatever. You know, like I like features. Don't get me wrong, but some of these feature prices are mentally just fucking
Oh,
fucked
facts.
up,
Yeah.
dude. Like,
I've only ever
come on,
paid
man.
for one feature, and that was my Leroy Biggs feature. But at the time, you know, like he was something, and I was a nobody. You know, I hadn't done music in like probably 6, 7 years. And technically, Leroy was retired when I got my feature from him. Like, he was retired. He was done. It was right after he left Creek Swat. He hadn't made an album in about a year and a half. He was
Leroy's
retired.
fired, man.
And I take a little bit of credit for getting him back. Because, like, even on the song, he said, oh, what the fuck was the bar? It's been a while since I wrote down a rap. I ain't never gave a fuck. Tell him Leroy's back. And then a month later, he dropped another album.
Yeah,
I'm
see,
like,
that's deep.
oh shit,
That's deep.
like okay, like, and he even told like when I sent him the song and shit, he's like, bro, this is fire. Like, I actually want to do this feature. He's like, but I'm not gonna send you your money back that you paid me. He's like, but like, I actually want to do this feature. You know what I'm saying? Like, it got that fire build up back in him. It's pretty
That's
cool.
fire, dude.
It was
Like, of
cool.
course you ain't gonna send that money. You said, well, that's
Right.
all
He's
right.
like, I ain't gonna give you your money back, but he's like, I honestly expected you to send me like some half-ass ass. You know what I'm saying? He's like, and then I got it, and I was like, oh shit, like, okay, okay,
That's fire though. That's what you want, man.
yep.
I've had a couple guys. I sent a couple songs to a couple guys, man. And they rebutted back like, dude, this is some fire. This is some heat. Like, let's figure it out. Um, I'm hoping to get a couple bigger features this year.
Fucking
I'm really excited about my Kingery one though.
a cool person, and he's the one that produced fucking Leroy's album after that, Mr. Biggs. Lorenzo Cole, bro. Lorenzo Cole, he's co-owner of Street Flavor Records, which, like, if you listen to Nashville music forever ago, Sonny P's his dad, bro. He's a fucking legend, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know you're talking about.
Jelly Roll's first independent label he was signed with was Street Flavor. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like, a lot
Yeah.
of big artists have went through Street Flavor. One of my goals as a kid when I first started rapping was to do a song with Street Flavor, and I got 3 of them. You know, like,
That's fire.
it's full circle shit, and Lorenzo's a cool dude. He's never charged me $1.
I want a song with Lil White. That's one of my goals. Lil White and Project
Oh, yeah.
Pat.
Oh, yeah. I've done about, I think, 8 Little White shows now.
Yeah,
And,
I want to.
yeah, we've
Lil
talked.
White.
We've talked. I just got to get up that money for that feature, you know. And like White thinks I'm dope. Like White's recorded my set before. Like he's like, bro, I didn't expect that. And I'm like, nobody ever does. But that's part of my shock and awe factor, and I like that shit. I like it when nobody knows who I am. I walk up there, they see this little 5-foot fucking, you know, nothing covered in tattoos. Like, what the fuck is this about to be? And then I'll just come
Are you
out there
really
and kill
that
it.
short though?
Oh
Like,
yeah,
in the picture.
I'm 5'1" on the dot.
Dude, damn, dude. I didn't know. I seen that picture of you. It's Dustin on job, but I seen you in that picture of Larry Del Reed, and I said, is he really that much taller than you, bro?
Yeah,
Like,
I am 5'1" on the dot. And what my other kicker is, my brother that's on like a quarter of my songs, he's 6'8". And that's my full-blooded brother.
that's
Like,
wild, son.
My mom was 4'6", my dad was 6'8". You know what I'm saying? Like,
Oh,
and
he's
like
down to
when
get it.
people see me and him together, it instantly makes them watch. They pay attention, and it's helped out a lot. Like, you know,
I
like
bet, man. I didn't know. Like, I seen that picture, and I said, damn, dude, is like, I thought y'all were fucking with us.
No,
Like,
bro, I am 5'1" on the dot,
bro, that's
and like
wild.
nobody
You out here
believes it
kicking
until
ass,
they
though,
see me.
fuck. Mad
Yeah.
respect. Like, you know what I mean? That's fucking dope, though, for real. Like, I go crazy for real.
Yeah, I was a little hellion back when I was younger because of it, you know. Like, I was a hellion. I was one of those
man,
kids
I was
that
a bad kid.
I punched a lot of random people in the face for no reason and shit just because they looked
Yeah,
at
I
me
was a
weird.
bad kid, dude.
I was a horrible fucking child, but, you know.
I gave my mom a hard time for sure, bro. Like,
Oh, yeah. My mom's disabled and shit, so, like, there was nothing she could do to stop me from rebelling. Like, she tried, but I was out there smoking weed and shit, drinking when I was, like, 8 years old. Fucking, you know, like, I started smoking Marlboro Reds when I was, like, 6. Yeah, like, I hung out with all the teenage kids, and they're like, oh, let's get the little kid high and drunk.
Bro. I used to sell a cigarette for $2, bro.
Fucking, I sold crack for the first time when I was, like, 9. I didn't even know what it was. All I know is I got handed this cellophane full of these little fucking rock candy, hard-looking white shits, and my buddy's like, hey, man, go meet this guy up on the railroad tracks in the old railroad car that's off the fucking side, and, you know, he's gonna give you $50 for this, and when you come back, I'll give you a pack of Marlboro Reds and $10, and I'm like, okay, you know, like, years later, I realized, oh, dude, that was fucking crack. Like, what the fuck? What the fuck? Yeah, it's fucked up
That's
shit.
fucking funny, bro.
I got robbed too. The second time I did it, and it was the same guy, bro. The motherfucker robbed me. Like, I went to meet him in the train car. Like, he was a sketchy looking individual, bro. You know what I'm saying? He's probably about 6'2", 6'3", like all hunched over and shit. Had one arm that was longer than the fucking other. Like, half his face was drooping and shit. Like, he had a stroke or something.
The dude was having a bad day.
Yeah, dude, and like, fucking all I know is I went to hand him the cellophane, and this motherfucker, like, pulled out this fucking butterfly knife and was like, "Arr!" And I'm like, oh, fuck, I threw it at him and ran, you know? And then, like, 2 hours later, you know, like, I finally had the balls to go back to my buddy's house. He's like, where the fuck have you been? And I'm like, he robbed me. He pulled a knife on me and took it. And those motherfuckers, they were from Cleveland. They weren't from my little small town. They were from Cleveland, and now I know they were actually on the run. They were running from a murder case that they had caught in Cleveland, which is why they moved down here to Little Mount Vernon, because they had like an
Oh
aunt or uncle
shit.
or something. Yeah, and like they was some real Crips from Cleveland. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like they was about it. And they took me to go find this motherfucker, and we found him and beat the dog shit out of him with some baseball bats. Like, they made me hit him like 4 times in the head and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, a
Yeah.
little fucking kid, bro. Like, fucked
Hey,
up shit.
hey, lessons learned though.
But I'm glad
Shit.
I experienced all that earlier in life rather than later. You know what I'm saying? Because I've
Yeah, I'm
avoided the
thankful for.
prison route because I
I'm
learned
thankful for them early,
I learned all
early
my
lessons.
shit as a juvenile and did most of my trouble as a juvenile. By the time I was 18, I was like, no, I can't do this shit no more. I'm gonna go to prison. Like, you know, me and
Yeah, I
prison
told.
ain't gonna mix. I'm a little cute guy, you know, like,
This
nah.
motherfucker, bro. Yeah, you
I'm
funny as
good.
fuck, dude.
I'm good.
Hey, man, I'm gonna get off here though. I gotta get my dinner going for my youngin' and shit.
Oh
We
yeah,
about
you're
to
good,
eat.
bub. I gotta go get my
Yeah,
fucking
hey, I do
wife in like
appreciate you guys
20
though, man,
minutes.
for real.
Yes,
Like
sir.
I've
Yes,
had a
sir.
blast.
I don't know where Hicker really went, but if you ever want to come on again, you know, like we don't do like just one time thing. If you ever want to come on again, let us know. And
Yeah, just hit
fuck,
me up, bro. Anytime you guys want me on, bro, just get at me. I'll jump on.
yes, sir.
I
We
don't mind it,
appreciate you,
man.
dog.
Yeah,
We
no problem,
appreciate you.
I'll see you tomorrow night, bro.
Yes, sir. Tomorrow night.
Yes, sir. See you,
Later,
brother.
bub. Where's my end button? How do I stop recording?